So like, obey me. You're alive. Don't lie to me. Show me. Okay, there we go. Okay, what I see?
Uh,
I see darkness. There we go. I see my primate. Let me know if can you do me a favor? Can you just check the stream and see if you sound good? I don't know what the audio's like.
all right, hold on.
I guess I could do it on my phone actually. I'm right here. What's going on, chat? Sup, Dave? Sup, Pure Life? See Ricky Rose Yak and my dude Bell. Yes, sir. Let's go.
Yeah, you sound fine.
All right, we good?
Uh,
All right. What's happening? Oh, I'm not tweeting it out. I'm good. Whoever whoever shows up shows up. It's fine. How you doing tonight, sir?
yeah, wait, Gucci. Sunday, I sit down on Jesus' Day, just as I do every 6 other days in the week.
I feel it. I didn't do I did fuck all today.
Yeah, I was asleep. It was one of those days where just every time I woke up, I just went right back to sleep.
I kind of just like rolled around in my bed and looked to the left, then I looked to the right, then I looked up, then I looked directly into the pillow, and I kind of just repeated that all day. I didn't do shit.
So Sundays are full.
Oh man, but yeah, ape season. First of all, thank you guys for 3K subs. Like, I guess this is technically a 3K sub stream. Uh, we just chilling. And by the way, just because I low key get mad when this happens because I actually take the time to make these playlists and organize shit and put stuff in the description. Check my description, man. I'll be putting all the information y'all be asking me in the comments in there. Yo, this song is hype. No time to parlay. What song is this? It's the first link in my description. Intro, please.
And that's why I don't ever answer nobody when they say, "Yo, what's this?"
That's fair. Admit you there?
Yes, sir.
What's up, man?
Not much, not much.
I watched like I watched like a part of a football game today. I haven't watched
Oh,
like
look at you.
I haven't watched football in so long. I'm so lost out there. Like y'all don't shit about nothing.
Well, it's okay. I didn't. I watched one finals game, so
Fair enough. I mean, first thing I was gonna say, just real quick, I don't know how you guys feel about SIU's sudden return after that really, really long. Like, yo, it's over. My mental, my physical, my spiritual, everything, I'm gone. And then he's like, all
I
right, we
mean,
back. Like
he was gone for quite a while
a
anyway.
month.
He still was gone for 6 7 months. It's just that he said that, and it made it seem like he was gonna be gone even longer. But he wasn't.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's way too soon, man. He wilding with that. It's way too goddamn soon.
Hey man, he need that money. You can't keep
Do
paying
he?
that man from his paper.
Do he
Yeah,
really?
Like
yeah.
I was like, that's what it feels like to me. Like, yo, because I think he said, did he say they don't get paid or they get paid less when they're on hiatus? So definitely
I
Joni,
don't know what
Blaze,
I don't
Cipher.
know what
Cipher,
it
you can hop
is.
in. Doesn't Cipher have the
Yeah, he
Yeah,
should.
Cypher in
just
here with
hop
it.
in.
I mean, I just know he need that money. Who ain't nobody else paying for his hospital bills except for him.
I feel it. That's just I don't know, man. That sudden turnaround. He's like, all right, I'll be back. I'm like mid-November. I'm like, that's a lot. That's a little early. I'm just slightly worried, I guess, but I'm still excited. But
I mean,
it
I
is what it
wouldn't
is.
classify myself as excited, but I feel like it's too early. It's
But
just okay, cool, nigga. I guess.
word,
I mean,
word.
I don't know what too early means because my thing is I don't actually know what his health situation is like. I mean, if he was just like I didn't have no inspiration and then he just woke up one day and found it, then I mean, I have moments like that. I mean, if he's actually like super crazy sick and he forced himself to come back, that's something completely different. So I don't know what too early means, to be honest, because I don't know what his actual condition is.
Mhm.
So that's how I feel about it. I mean, he might be fine. Like
Yeah,
I
part of
said,
me
he
was
was
like,
gone
yo,
for months.
is he just like sometimes you have those moments you're just down bad and then you kind of bounce back a couple weeks like all right I'm good now. Like I was
Yeah, no,
wondering if
definitely.
you had
Yeah,
one of those moments. Actually, so I kind of feel you on that. What's up,
yeah. If
Virgo?
I had a better understanding of
Apparently, player.
what he was going through.
Mm,
What's up, Cipher?
Hello.
what
Oh,
is
Virgo.
really good?
What's up, my niggas?
Everybody got low energy today, huh? Everyone tired.
My
Hey,
voice
man,
is kind
I
of.
had a long weekend, man.
Oh yeah, you was in Atlanta shaking ass, right?
I was, broski.
How was it?
It was really, really dope, man. It was dope. The A different though, a bit real different.
Mm.
Went to the Slutty Vegan, had a delicious vegan burger, which I thought would be ass, but I actually liked it.
Vegan burger. What does that even mean?
It's a burger made out
it
of
wasn't like
fucking everything
lettuce
that's
burger.
not meat.
A kale
essentially,
burger.
yeah. It kind of it hit different.
You had a kale burger.
Nah, it wasn't kale. It actually just tasted like
Eva
a normal burger.
3.0 plus 1.0. I won't believe it until I literally see it out. You have to understand, some of these things, it takes too long to come out. It becomes an urban legend to me. It's a myth. Until like Kingdom Hearts 3, I said until I physically see it on the shelf, I won't believe it.
They dropped the trailer like a couple weeks ago.
So when it
Like,
comes with
alright.
the new Ava, that shit don't exist to me until I see it. Until I see it. Otherwise, they're capping over there. Why the fuck
That's
does
why
shit
Naya
take so
doesn't make
goddamn long?
theories. That's why you'll never see him make a theory.
No, I don't do theories.
He has to see it to believe it. So he don't give a fuck about the future.
I gotta confirm it with my own eyes, ears, nose, hands.
You will smell it, man?
My 6 cents, 7 cents, 8 cents, all of them.
Bet.
They're my cosmos.
Cents
I
was
got
a good
8
movie.
senses.
I like that movie.
The new trailer dropped last Thursday, for January 22nd. Listen, man, like I said, that trailer could be capped.
Hello.
2025 trailer.
I gotta say though, I'm proud of you, Naya. 3K.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Congrats,
Thank you.
We're
man.
not even in the same league anymore.
We're moving up.
You still have better live watchers than I do. So
I don't know, man.
you hold like 80 on average. I feel.
I mean, 140, but you know who's counting?
See, shit.
I'm just fucking with you,
Oh
Naya.
shit. I don't even think I've hit 140 yet, low key, but that's something like.
You good? Hey, man. Sometimes niggas want to hear ignorant. Sometimes they don't always want to listen to reason.
Mm-hmm.
They're like, oh, this nigga gonna go live and make a fool of himself for the public? Let's watch this nigga.
What's up, Jay? Thank you, definitely. And see, do I? I don't know. I'll save that for another time. Actually, I see that now. Look it up. No, I believe you. I believe you. The trailer exists. The trailer existing does not mean the movie is real, brother.
This nigga Naya.
That's all I'm saying. I need to physically see that
Smell
movie
it.
with my eyes, and then I know it's real.
I don't know, not working, boy.
If it isn't Clout Lord Naya.
Clout Lord.
Cloud Lord. That's
Yeah, man. That 3K, bro. What you mean?
3K.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's clout, but
I'm
doing
Yeah, bro.
that.
Hey, bro, he got so much clout. He don't even pull up to my live streams no more, bro.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Naya been acting different lately, dog. Ever since he hit 3K, bro. I don't know, dog.
I'll send him a link. He was like, I'll send him a link. He was like, thank you for inviting me, but I'm not coming, peasant.
I did. I feel like I did say that to you once. When I was so busy. I didn't say present though. I know I didn't say that. What y'all on
Congrats,
tonight,
bro.
man?
Congrats, bro.
Chilling, man. Ride with my brothers.
A French son that must be close. Get my passport.
Jay acting different too, but we won't go there.
Oh,
Cap.
you still being a fraud?
I mean, we could go there, make for some nice entertainment.
I know exactly what you're about to say, Virgo, and I just want you to know I'm a fraud. But it is what it is.
I believe you. I agree with you, baby.
I know exactly what it is.
This
By the
man,
way-
I made it to it before I could even say anything.
I know. That's right. But you need to send me your address as well. Like not on some ignorant nigga shit, but
All right.
what we discussed before. Yeah.
Okie dokie.
Oh,
nigga finna say
that's why you didn't
cornball.
get trapped. I just realized it because you was shaking ass in Atlanta. That makes sense.
Stop saying I was shaking ass.
That's
nigga.
exactly what you
Word,
was
bro.
doing.
He was twerking in Magic City. What are you
every-
talking about?
Every tweet. Oh my god, ATL. I'm
I
shaking
gotta,
my
I
ass on
gotta
the
add
strip.
y'all.
On the
bro.
strip with my
I gotta
best
add
on.
y'all on. I gotta add y'all on Snapchat so y'all can see I was acting a fool.
I believe it.
I was like, I was messed up, but I was just like, I had me a little segment on there called "The Niggas Being Niggas."
Niggas being niggas.
Halo 3
it
was
was
the
fun.
best game. Never played Halo 3 in my life. Can't tell you. I never played Xbox really, to be honest.
But, hey, first of all, let's talk about Xbox real quick and how they're the superior genre. And let me tell you why.
Genre?
Xbox is
Genre?
I ain't gonna front.
Genre?
Console. I'm sorry, console guys.
Are you hammered? Yo, he's
calm
hammered.
down.
He's hammered. He's hammered. I knew.
I'm dead. I'm sober.
Virgo, you know how many times you've done this to me, and you said, "Nope, I know when you're drunk." I know.
But the difference between me and you, I haven't had a sip of alcohol.
That's cap.
It's not cap.
You called an Xbox a genre, and you expect me to believe?
I
you're
meant
not
to
drunk.
say maybe. Why do I have to be drunk? Can a nigga just be dumb?
Nah.
Wait.
You'd rather admit that you're stupid?
Yes, I would.
Get the
I'd
outright there,
I'd
man.
rather say I'm drunk. I'm not gonna lie. You wrong.
Oh, bro, call me
I'd
remedial.
rather pick up drinking again. Someone called me stupid.
Oh my gosh. Yo, nah, I'm about to take you up on that though, for real. I'm about to stop too.
Cap.
I'm so serious. I wish you knew how serious I was.
Oh, should I start now as well?
I said,
You do what you gotta do, bro.
Woogie, then
No, fuck that, nigga. The appeal.
You know what I'm saying?
Rather be
But the Xbox thing I was talking about, they have added a feature on your phone to that. If you Bluetooth your controller, you can play every game you have downloaded on that Xbox while you're not at home.
Well, I confirmed this with Simmy the other day, but I was
Wait, if you
asking
look-
him because I know, like, I don't remember where I saw it, but I saw someone say that, like, Sony, like, they kind of rely on the PlayStation to, like, do well overall. Like, and I was thinking about, like, people don't be buying, like, Sony shit and accessories and whatnot, while, like, Microsoft, they don't need to rely on Xbox for the company to thrive. So it's kind of just fucking around with a console,
Yeah.
which is why they can do that shit, I think.
To be fair,
Go ahead.
go ahead, bro.
It's not even that people aren't buying Sony electronics. It's that Sony don't make no fucking electronics no more. All their chips are in the PlayStation. Go on the electronics store right now and tell me how many fucking Sony TVs you see. Sony laptops you see.
Yeah, Sony TV's in the mud, bro. It's all LG now.
Exactly, LG and Samsung. Sony's
Yeah, right.
completely dropped out of the
Damn.
electronic industry, and it's actually a very good article if you look at Sony's history, because first they were supposed to go with Nintendo to make them a CD-based console, and then that fell out, and they made their own shit. And the head of Sony at the time was like, "Yo, video games are a fucking kid's toy. What are y'all doing?" Now look at that nigga. He looking stupid.
It's real stupid.
Proposal.
Oh, I appreciate the donation that got me, man. I appreciate it. Hey,
Proud of you, player.
that's
Abdel?
$5 more than I have in my bank account right now.
That brother Abdel?
Abdel,
Yes, sir.
Abdel's my nigga, bro. I fuck with Abdel heavy.
good dude.
For sure.
I love Abdel, bro.
Fucking what was I gonna say? But yeah, the Xbox thing. So yeah, once you sync up your controller to your phone, you can literally. Someone like brought it around work the other day. I was like, what the fuck?
Okay, but can you see the future? That's all I want to know.
I don't know. Is game in the future?
So it can't. Are you winning, son? Nope. So
Wait, so he was playing
winning,
he was playing Xbox with his phone?
Yes.
Yeah, it was.
Nigga had 2K21,
That's a little weird, bro. I ain't going front.
and he had he had his phone like a little stand too,
Okay.
bro. But it's crazy. But PlayStation, you can't do that unless you're under your house's Wi-Fi. So I'm like, what would be the point of even doing it?
I don't know what to tell you.
Anyway, I
I've
think
always
it's a
been a
pretty
Slim
cool
fan.
feature. Yeah, it's a pretty cool feature. I mean, streaming, I'm not that big on streaming because my Wi-Fi isn't the best. So, but being able to
I hear that.
seamlessly play anything elsewhere, that's pretty cool. So it's pretty much like the Switch gimmick, but without an actual fucking whatever the hell the mobile version of the Switch is called.
Yeah, but it's wild because like you can literally just it has all your data. You start from where you were, whatever game you're playing, like 2K, you're my player. You do it on the road. That's kind of wild. Pretty
PC
innovative.
Master Race. So
Mm-hmm.
none of this matters.
That's what we're doing, huh?
None of this matters. I don't even PC game, but I still know better. So none of this matters.
Whatever, Skyrim nerd.
You know what I find funny though is
I
like
play Genshin Impact, and I only pay money.
Genshin Impact. Get the fuck out of here, please.
Genshin
I don't
Impact.
play for free. I play for money.
the It's disgusting,
I
nigga.
only play for money.
But you know what's funny?
Outwards.
I feel like the elitism from people who like the Sony supporters, or I call them the Sony dick suckers, bro. It's actually it's like
Why
completely
do they
out of
gotta
whack,
have?
bro.
Why they gotta get fellatio?
Because, bro, you don't understand, bro. They be giving Sony mad head. Oh, we got exclusives. We got all these single player games. I'm like, your online experience is trash. Like, I don't understand.
You
Why
be
do they
giving
keep
curly
lying?
girls toppy toppy. We don't get mad
Why do
at
they
you.
keep lying? Why do
That
they
is
keep lying?
absolutely freaking hilarious because and me and Yeti was just having this conversation. I was saying, like, bro, the landscape has completely changed from 2 gens ago. Sony tards are now the most insufferable people on the fucking
They're
internet.
so toxic.
It don't,
It's so
it don't
stupid.
matter what you freaking type it. If it's anything that got to do with video games, here comes at least one nigga with a Last of Us Abby talking about you don't got no game.
The Last of Us Abby. I'm
What?
screaming. Not the Last of Us Abby, nigga. Last of Us in the mud too. So we ain't gonna talk about that though. You know what I'm saying?
I actually find that Xbox niggas be chilling. They actually do be
Yeah,
chilling.
They really just be vibing and we get
Chilling,
abused.
bro.
Excited about
Brent,
the Xbox. Oh,
please.
haha, you guys got no
Brent,
exclusives. I'm like, fuck
please.
off, nigga.
Nah, like I gotta retell this story. So I forgot who it was, but it was some blue checkmark person showing off a feature of the Xbox Series X, but the whole resume play thing. So basically, if you could play 2 games at the same time, so he was using Borderlands 3 and
That's my shit.
Minecraft Dungeons, right? So he was playing Borderlands 3, then he paused Borderlands 3, then he went to Minecraft Dungeons and it started, right? Then he left Minecraft Dungeons, he went back to Borderlands 3 and it started exactly from when he paused. The application for Borderlands 3 didn't close. He didn't have to load it up, then go to the menus and press load game. It was still there, right? Like he just alt tabbed on a computer basically. Right? So I'm like, all right, that's cool. That's a pretty cool feature. I look at the comments. Oh man. They have such little games. They're using old games to show off this feature. I said, wait, hold on. Borderlands 3 came out last year. What's he talking about? Old games.
Oh, boy.
Ridiculous, man.
They'll try to find anything, man. Like literally living rent free in their minds like a bunch of squatters. It's ridiculous. Like, bro,
Nintendo fans are bad. Well, they're always bad, but I never realized that Sony they got like that. Because I did see this one video. I was talking about it because I thought it was kind of funny because they were talking about their exclusives and some Xbox fan, I guess he just clapped back. So we had like a video of montages of every single, like basically all the single player Sony games with the over the shoulder like views. So you got like Aloy walk in, then it cuts to Kratos, and it cuts to like Drake. It's like all the same angle. I'm like, low key, that's a good clapback. Those games be looking the same. I was actually dying. Oh man. And then I have to see Pokemon on my time. That's part of the reason why I haven't been on TL. I'm like, yo, I can't stand Pokemon, so I just got out of there.
Really?
Pokemon is one of the worst franchises I ever seen in my sorry ass life.
Now this is an interesting point of view. I've never heard you say this.
Oh, you probably heard me.
I don't think I've ever heard anyone say this ever, to be honest.
Well, it's just the truth. Pokemon.
What's wrong with you, nigga?
I mean, the game finally came out like the other day, so I'm happy for y'all. Whatever you got last year was not the
I
game.
don't even know why I'm this interested because I honestly don't give a fuck.
I know you don't care for Pokemon. I know you don't.
I just thought it was an interesting point to go on.
No problem, Abdo. You good.
Brother Laz.
Well now.
Wait, hold on. That's my thing.
Wagwan Laz.
Wagwan, fellas.
Yes, sir.
Yo, Laz,
Welcome.
are you playing Weekend League? Are you playing Weekend League or no?
Yeah. I'm not gonna say what my record is, but I'm playing it. Sadly,
I mean, how many wins did you get, cuz?
Enough.
I'm gonna keep my peace and
The game won a game.
My bad.
The game won a single game.
It's been a tough time.
Oh, he
It's
won a
been a
game.
tough
He won a
time.
game. No
It's been a tough time.
Don't disrespect my man. He's good.
So, Laz, how do you feel about Fiji admitting that Ippo is the superior sports series?
Okay, first and foremost, Fiji's a fraud.
He is a fraud. I'm not
Yo,
gonna lie.
did you see the tweet he sent out like earlier today
Bro,
about the zero
somebody
cards?
cooked this
Nah.
nigga.
Nah, bro,
What-
that shit.
nah, what happened?
Go through it.
I gotta unmute him.
That shit cool.
Yeah.
I gotta unmute him.
I don't. I don't.
Bro,
Stayed
he
on
was
mute.
like, he's arguing with all these.
I heard something about like saying like apparently like this is like the like this can't be the best fight Epo like so something like that, and then someone was like, bro, come on, like keep reading.
They're like, bro, you move on to a new series and you do this with every series.
Yeah,
What they
like
said.
10 top 10s, 10 top 1, like bro, like
Hey, that's how you know Fiji mad. When Fiji's really mad that he doesn't get one of them paragraph answers when he just says "fuck you, nigga." That's when you know he's upset.
We'll give it away.
He didn't
Fuck you,
have a
nigga.
response.
yeah,
Kick
but
Fiji?
Yo, I'm second, bro. My man really read this fight. Like, why would you read Brian Hawk versus Takamura?
yeah,
just don't
I didn't
understand.
get that either.
It just doesn't make like I get so mad at these niggas, bro. This is why I tell. Matter of fact, Naya, we should have this conversation. This should be a topic, right?
Go ahead.
How do you feel about anime in general and versus the manga? Would you prefer to only read manga, or would you, if there's some series that you feel you should watch the anime, would you do it, or would you choose to read the manga?
I mean,
I think it's.
I'm kind
Go
of a
ahead.
source material guy, so like I'll usually the way I want to experience at least the first time is whatever it was originally. So if it was a video game first, I'd rather play it before I watch it or read it, whatever the case. So if it's a manga first, chances are I'm gonna read it first. But I prefer to read over watch stuff, and it's way less time consuming.
And I know, I mean, now you probably also might have a bit of a different point of view being a writer yourself.
I mean, like,
Oh,
if
that's
it's-
true.
If there's
That's
like
true.
action, if there's
Just a
action
monkey.
utilized in it, I kind of want to watch the action happening then read it.
Yeah, usually with sports series, I go with the
Yeah,
anime.
but if it's like story oriented, then like I'd rather just read it myself.
But even before, I used to only really watch anime to see how they adapted it. I never really watched like most of, like Haikyuu and Dino Ace. Like I've been read it. Now I'm just watching it to see
how they handle it.
So you know, it's really interesting that you say that, because for me, I started as an anime watcher. I was never a manga reader until I decided to read One Piece. One Piece was the first manga I actually decided to pick up and read, and that's I read it more. For me, I find that
Mine was a Ranma.
I find that my opinion of series is escalated by the anime more than it is by the manga. But then I'll read the manga and just know that okay, it's still just as good. Do you know what I mean? Because I feel like the anime has a lasting effect on your memory more with a manga, because you read so many manga and you've read so many chapters, and they're not like moving pictures. You're gonna remember the specific images, but with the anime, you're gonna remember the motion, you're gonna remember the music, the voice acting. There's so many different elements of the anime where they take a moment in the manga and instead of using your imagination, they add so many different elements to the scene where I feel it's like there's certain series that you should watch the anime to understand, because they just do a good job on it, you know.
But
you're not
sometimes,
voice
like,
acting. Yeah, go ahead, Cypher. Go ahead.
I've seen like so many adaptations just get fucked up.
Yeah,
that I don't even want to touch the anime sometimes, because I just like seen the webtoons adaptations, bro. Oh,
yeah, see, that's an abomination.
Hot butt. Hot ass.
I gotta say that
I didn't even try Noblesse.
Yeah. You know what's funny though? I've heard people say like the God of High School was garbage, but there's no way it can be surpassed. And then I just hear a week after Noblesse, like I don't know, man.
I
Webtoons
already
was
did this
insane.
song and
Wait,
dance with Noblesse
people
and I-
don't like God of High School?
No, it was
not the anime. The webtoon, yes, people like it.
Yeah.
Okay.
The anime.
I don't know. I kind of like some of the martial arts in it.
You don't actually know any better though, so just enjoy it. Don't worry about it.
I don't. I am.
Don't even worry about that. If you like it, just like it. Just watch it. Fuck all that.
That pacing was ridiculous.
What were you saying though before, though, Naya?
About what?
Before that, you were
No, it
saying
was
something
Jay.
before, and then no, was it? No, you were about to say something.
I think it was me. They got cut off by everybody. You know. Anyway.
I'll go ahead, Mr. Milwaukee.
Wow. Anyway, I was getting ready to say, like, I think it all depends on what's the first avenue of something that I get to first. So if I am gonna get an anime episode first, I'm typically just gonna stay with that all the way through. I'm not gonna try to find out if it has a manga yet. I mean, I know there's a manga, but I'm not gonna like look for that or see if it's finished or anything like that. If I've started with the anime, I want to continue with the anime. I feel that way about Demon Slayer, Be Quiet Jay, and I feel that way about Fire Force.
Now cook him,
Wait,
Jay.
Did you watch the anime first for Fire Force?
Yes, I haven't read anything.
I've heard good things about Fire Force actually in the manga. I heard it's been good.
Honestly, this season is honestly blowing my mind.
I like it.
Yeah. I need to check it out because there's people.
The first couple
whose
episodes, I was
opinions
like,
I
okay,
respect.
this shit is ass, and then I gave it some time.
Yeah,
I think
I
it's
read.
good.
I think I read like the first like 13 chapters when it was coming out at the beginning, and then after that, I
Yeah.
was kind of like, I'll let others stock up, and I haven't gone back to it.
Wait, Laz, did you read it because Forever World suggested it way back when?
No, I've been on sub from since then.
Oh, okay. Because the reason I started Fire Force like I'm talking like years ago. I started
Yeah.
it when it first dropped is because Forever World said like this is a good new manga, you should check it out. And I was just like, all right, I'll check it out. I read a few chapters, it was okay, but I was like, I'm all right.
Yeah, just know that the Okubo Superior series is Soul Eater.
I'm gonna read that soon.
I
I haven't read Soul Eater, I've only watched
I
it.
heard it's good.
I could just say I saw what I'll say about Fire Force specifically, and then I'll let Vincent Simi answer the question. But and Lizard, I don't think you answered either. Oh, you answer last. But I was gonna say like with Fire Force, I just enjoy it. I don't think it's anything crazy. It's not blowing my mind, whatever. But I always like Ukubo is one of my favorite visual storytellers. I think he like I like how he draws. I like how he captures intensity and like things like
Raw emotion,
insanity and stuff like that, like even from like the from Soul Eater and stuff. But even and I think Fire Force, he's kind of stepped it up in a way. But one thing that I've given him credit for is I think that he's done something really cool, right? Like the series is all the abilities are like the abilities are all like heat, fire related, and I think he's done a good job being creative with so many fire like abilities. I didn't think that was possible, and I'm very impressed with that. That's the thing that impressed me the most about the series. Where I'm like, damn, you still got like you talking about plasma and these guys taking smoke. And I'm like, okay, like all right,
that shit's
That's
super lit.
interesting.
Yeah,
That's
like,
interesting.
No, super. The plasma thing was fucking raw as fuck.
Yeah.
Give
me a second. But yeah,
it's interesting though. Like
After
I don't
you
know.
go.
It's like you don't really know. There's villains, right? Obviously, but the way that these villains' minds work is what's interesting to me because they clearly think that they're the right ones. It kind of reminds me of like Doflamingo's speech, like what is justice? The fucking winner.
But he's spitting though.
He is.
Definitely spitting.
And that shit was fucking facts. And that's how I feel about some of these antagonists in Fire Force.
Yeah, I'm. It's definitely on my list for sure. I definitely was slandering it earlier. Yeah, I mean Virgo, you remember? I was coming at Trent for overhyping the
Me
opening,
too.
and I was like, I listened to it a couple of times. I'm like,
First of all,
this shit kind of gas. I go for it.
If it's the one, if it's the Green Apple one, I love the opening song itself. The visuals, I'm calm with the
visuals are good. What you mean?
I mean,
they're okay, but the song is gas.
it is. That's the thing I love about.
Song is gas. So wait. Quick question. So you guys are familiar with the Vinland Saga opening, right?
Yes.
Wait, real quick, Simi, answer the question for the anime thing. What reading?
Oh yeah.
Well, I'm in the same boat as Yeti. I am a source material guy. I mean, it's strange because I absolutely fucking hate anime, but I don't. Like, there's a bunch of anime that I like, but to generally put it, modern day, more current year anime is a big no for me. I usually just stray away, but that's not saying that I like completely dislike anime entirely, but when it comes to source material versus adaptation, it's always source material. I don't care what it is, story based, action based, mystery based. It's always source material, and that's because if I'm going to experience something, I'd rather just experience it the way the author meant it to be experienced. Simple as that. And adaptations, there's just way too many X variables that can change, and your first impression is the most important. If you wind up looking at a series through the anime adaptation is complete ass, and that's your first impression of it, you would more than likely, of course, depending on your maturity level and mentality and blah blah blah, you're more than likely never going to peep the source material, regardless of how many people tell you it's good or not. So I'd rather just stick to the source material. Now, with series I like, I'll just look at both.
Yeah, that's what I do. I usually just look at both.
You know, one thing that I like to do is I like to ask around and see the general consensus of the anime. Like for me, I was fortunate that I didn't look at the Kingdom anime first because that could have ruined everything.
Ooh, hot damn.
So there is an anime. Is what you're saying.
That shit looks terrible.
That makes me lie. You can't trust
Kingdom
me.
has no anime.
Imagine someone watching Berserk 2016, bro. Come on, dog.
And that's also a very good point. You know, freaking, we live in an age where people just do not believe in fucking research for whatever reason. They don't believe in Google.com. So, I mean, this is a thing that's easily avoidable. Just look shit up. look at fucking reviews, look at comments, look at forums, form an opinion based on what other people are saying. But nah, people just see a fucking key visual or trailer. They don't even know what the hell they're looking at. Like, I'm looking at that. And then they'll like and say it's trash. But hey, that's a completely different can of worms. I am not opening unless y'all open it first. That being said, source material out.
I could open that because I actually had this conversation a little bit today. One of my cousins, I was texting him. He cut up the Korra, and he was like, he doesn't dislike it, unlike like some people do.
Korra.
Let's talk. We gotta talk about Korra because I finished Korra recently. Now let's talk about
Korra's
it.
great. Korra's great.
And like he was telling me his issues with it, blah blah. But I think that he kind of like found the middle ground that I did. Like I think each series has its pros and cons, but the one thing, like, because you talk about the research, because I like to check behind the scenes, and sometimes the making of low-key goes harder than the actual thing itself. Because like I remember for Kubo and the Two Strings, but I like a studio, right? I had never really seen how they do the stop motion animation. I was far more fascinated by how they made the movie than the movie itself. Not that the movie was bad at all. So I know what happened with Korra, with Studio Mir. I think it was JM. Oh, production. It's been a while since I looked this up, and I know that they were doing too much. Then they were doing Boondocks, and then they switched studios to Japan. But Japan's style of animation is always to be very cost effective. It's not designed for a show like that that's gonna have like how many different drawings in one episode. So like he was able to see the beauty and how and understand like the show is beautiful, how it's animated. Like that's the one thing he could say. Like he was always blown away visually, even if he wasn't as much as involved in like the substance as like Last Airbender. And I'm like, yeah, see, I think like at the very least you took that away, which is important, which a lot of people don't admit. Like at the very least, bro, look how much they stepped up that animation. It's crazy what they were doing. And considering how hard it was because of all the trials and tribulation you have to overcome, because Nickelodeon was fucking around too. They're like, I don't know about a female lead. The boys won't like it. I don't know. So like there was so much shit going on, and the show still came out as it is. Like you gotta give it respect, man.
Yeah.
But most niggas don't even know that. They just watched it.
So,
I'm definitely one of them niggas.
Well,
Watched it.
here's the thing, bro, and I want to talk about Korra because I know you liked it, right?
I love that shit.
I watched Korra with an open mind. I tried to like it. I actually liked season 2 when I had first watched it, went through it, and then I did an analysis of it. I tried to understand what I missed because there's certain things that you miss, you know. And I talked to a few people about it, and I'm just like, right. So my issues with Korra are, I feel like the cast, Team Avatar, is poor, and I'm talking like really bad. I think Mako is
Terrible.
One of the worst characters I've ever seen. Like I'm not. This is not even hyperbole. Mako, I did not like Mako. I think one time in the entire 4 seasons, I like at all. Mako is trash. Asami, she just didn't have enough for me, bro. She was just a pretty bitch to me. She was just pretty and she was nice. Like that's really what it was. I mean, but it's the truth. Like that's all she was. Like the fact that she hit this nigga Mako with a scooter, bro, just out of nowhere, and like they just start dating. I'm just like, okay, all right. Like,
and now I love you.
You know what I'm saying? Like, but I understand they got the rest of the story. And then Korra, my problem with Korra is just that she seemed to repeat the same mistakes throughout the entire series.
So she's human.
She's human, yes, but this is fiction. This is like this. At the end of the day, bro, she's always talking about how I've learned my lesson here and I've learned my lesson here, and then she literally just jumps right back into the same exact cycle as before.
I'll just
Have
offer
you ever
this
seen someone
perspective.
get clapped by the antagonist every time?
Yeah, I'll just offer this perspective, right? So, when it comes to the style of the show, that's just personal preference. I think. Do you prefer one overarching plot over like I think 61 episodes, something like that, and three books, or do you like that every season there's a new thing to deal with, like Korra did it, right? So that's just a matter of preference. Now, when it comes to the antagonist, I think Korra has better antagonists. I don't think Ozai is particularly interesting. He serves his purpose, but he was just off the comic juice. I didn't find him particularly threatening or anything of the sort. Azula was really good though. I think Shao was alright and some other ones, but Ozai himself, like the main antagonist, I didn't think he was very good. I think the cast of Last Airbender is far superior than the cast of Korra. Last Airbender has a better cast. I think they have a better cast.
Absolutely, it's not even close.
I think they're funnier. I think they're better. I don't. When it comes to a fight, that might be another preference. I think it's prettier and more well animated in Korra.
yeah.
But that's
I prefer the
that's
fights, though.
mixed martial arts versus like actual the different varying styles for each nation. So if I don't know how close attention you pay attention to that, the different martial arts for each style. So like more rigid rock like
Yeah.
Like, so like that's,
Yeah, I did
that's my
notice that.
preference. But I think Zahir versus Korra is one of the greatest things I've ever witnessed on TV. I remember Nat called me at the same time. We were like, nigga, he talk fly like Jordan. Like we were just snapping, going crazy. And then when it comes to Aang versus Korra, I think that's also another one where it just depends on you value, right? So I like Korra better because each season presented a new challenge that she had to kind of overcome and deal with. Whereas Aang was just kind of like an annoying little 12-year-old to me for the most of the series. Where I don't dislike Aang at all. I just preferred Korra's actual metamorphosis and journey and watching it from start to finish, especially in that last season when she was trying to get the shit out her legs, the mercury poisoning. So again, I kind of understand why people didn't like it. I just think that people look at it the wrong way because they're just like, okay, it's gonna be just like this, and also all people didn't read the comics that bridged the two series, and I think that helps a lot if you have read the comics too. I think it helps you a lot. That's just my personal.
You mean like the one talking about like Zuko not trusting himself and shit?
I mean, they'll never make no series will ever make a better character than Zuko. I'm sorry,
Bro, I keep telling people there was somebody that told me Zuko wasn't a good character. I swear I almost cut him. I was ready. I was ready to cut him. I was like, yes, it's warranted. I'm sorry, it's warranted. Zuko is such an elite character. I think Naya, the one thing that I had an issue with, right? And I like what you said about Ozai because Ozai really was just an evil nigga. That's all he was. He was just an evil nigga. That's all he was. He wasn't really anything else but an evil nigga.
He was just more of an idea than a
exactly. I think the point of Ozai wasn't to be complex at all, but I think Azula so far exceeds all the antagonists in Korra that it's just like for me. I understand why people would say that,
but I'm okay with that because Azula was that good.
See, but Zahir, but my problem with Zahir is anarchy is just so lame, bro. It's so lame. It's just like, bro, he talks about, okay, we got to get rid of corruption and we need to drag humans back to their natural state where, you know, we need to go back to chaos. And I'm like, my nigga, okay, then what next? You're just throwing the world into chaos and that's it. You think humans, you know what human nature is like. Once you create a power vacuum, someone else is going to take charge. And that's exactly where Kuvira came from. So that's why I look at Kuvira. What the fuck is he talking about? That's why I look at Kuvira.
Kuvira badass. That's my favorite character in the whole show.
You know, someone tweeted it. I think it might have been Bao. And he was talking about how Majin Buu and Frieza were just niggas that were evil to be evil, and why do people have a problem with that nowadays?
Yeah,
like nowadays you can't just be straight evil. You gotta have this crazy backstory.
Let's not underplay Frieza. Let's not underplay Frieza.
I wasn't doing that with Ozai, by the way. I was just.
What
saying,
you mean underplay Frieza?
Frieza is not just evil. This nigga Frieza is cunning as fuck. Frieza be spitting. Frieza was spitting the whole arc. What you mean?
I mean, hey, bro, keep it a buck, bro. That nigga is really just pure evil for no reason.
I think Virgo brings a good point up where it's just like the over obsessed sense. Me and Simby talk and Vince talk about this all the time. The over obsession with these fucking essay merchants with everything's got to be the deepest, most revolutionary.
Speak on it.
It's so
the Togashi effect.
Yeah, it's mad annoying where it's like I'm super okay with some guy whose backstory I don't know and he just evil and he raw. I swear to God, it's fine.
Right.
He wants everyone to die because he got molested. Like I mean, he don't need all that. The nigga maybe he woke up angry as a bitch and wanted to kill somebody. It is what it is.
Now,
I feel that.
The thing I would say is that it depends on how you present the villain.
It goes.
Zahir was not presented as. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So like Zahir was not just presented as someone who was evil. Like Ozai, we know what he was. It's just an evil nigga, right? So we can accept that. But when you present someone like Zahir who tries to add philosophy into his whole mantra and his reason for being allegedly evil, I would say more of an antagonist than evil, you can question what his motives are because they're fraudulent. To me, Zahir is fraudulent. That's what I'm saying. Like Zahir is raw. But his ideals and his philosophy are just garbage to me.
You're not about just letting the world just be in its natural state, bro.
No, nigga,
Okay.
it's just stupid. It's
And
just
a Curry Outwood.
Bro,
He was trying
they
to
criminals, man. They just try to live their
Yeah,
life.
that's crazy. He said Vandal Savage out.
I don't
Crazy.
need a bunch of grip. Like I said, bro, I love Frieza. I don't need a bunch of complex Griffiths. I don't need that. I don't. If it depends on how you present him. If you present him
Execution
as
is
a
what it's about.
regular nigga who's evil, I'm cool with it. Why do you think we like Dio so much? Dio just an evil nigga. That's
He's just an evil nigga, man.
ass nigga. That's
I don't know.
it.
Some
He-
people
he
tell you.
woke up-
Some
he
people
woke
will.
up,
Some
grabbed
people
his
will,
wine and
will
said, "I
type
wanna
an
be
essay out
today."
that his dad is the reason why he's like this. I've seen
Nah,
it.
he was
No,
poor.
man,
Yeah,
get that bullshit out my face, nigga. Dio's just evil.
I heard,
That's it.
Hey, Speedwagon said that's not the reason, and Speedwagon's word is law. Okay, what Speedwagon says is factual, so I don't argue with it. That's my dude.
I heard that name a lot. He seems to be popular.
But
Oh wait.
yeah, go ahead.
Oh, go ahead. Yo, I just want to speaking of JoJo's because Sasuke just finished part 3.
Hey,
You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
Yes, sir.
Well, I think he was rewatching it. He was rewatching.
Oh, wait,
Nah,
you really-
that was my first time.
Was it the first
I was
time?
doing a live react. Yeah, I was doing a live
Nowadays,
reaction.
we
to
want
it.
fake deep
Oh.
villains like Shigaraki. I didn't.
Oh.
It wasn't me.
Oh
It wasn't me.
no.
Someone's spitting.
Uh-oh.
I didn't say it.
Oh, we about
Hey,
to get.
bro.
I'm
It
here.
wasn't me.
Knife brought up my favorite topic, MHA slander. You love to see it.
The
Someone's
clip
favorite
of Sasuke reacted to
I
the
can't
nigga
use
killing
this to my
dogs.
friend
Is
East.
hilarious.
I must defend it.
Wait. Which one? Which
Yo,
one?
Sasuke,
Which one?
What did you do when
That nigga
Dio-
Sasuke was like, "Why you keep killing dogs like this?"
Oh, that one. with the pet shop episode, I was like, bro. I was like, I get it, man, but like,
That's
calm
bad.
down, bro.
God.
It doesn't
Sensei,
stop.
we just
right now.
talking.
Sasuke-
Just shooting the shit. Pet shop is the scariest bird I ever seen.
Oh, that's
God, it
facts.
is. I swear.
That nigga is so raw. That nigga was cold when he just smirked at Iggy. I said, oh, this nigga different.
Yeah, right. It's different, nigga. He about to clap Iggy,
Ralph
nigga.
Jean Jacques. Thank you for the $20. Oh shit, $21. Thank you, sir.
Hey.
21. Shout out to this album.
Heike said I'm the
Good to
one
see
who
you.
missed the Fire Force discussion earlier because I'm like the only one in here that probably reads it.
No, I'm a little behind.
Who are you
I
on?
like it.
You're a little behind. Okay.
But the last thing I read was the stuff with really like I won't go into it, but the recent stuff with Arthur and him finding the and his what I'm saying.
Yep.
Still
Yep.
being,
Yep.
you know
Yep.
what I'm
Yep.
talking about?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm a little bit past that. I'm okay.
I am so far behind my hero. It's crazy.
I think I've read in like the last couple chapters.
I
I
haven't
think
read shit.
the arc is losing steam for me personally.
It's been
It's
going on
not-
a long
it-
time.
It's going for a
It's not
while. It
that-
just feels like it's like stalling. Like when the
What'd you
kettle's
say,
about
Jay?
to boil. Like
What did Jay say?
Oh, I heard it was. I
It's
just
not
heard him
hitting
talk.
much for me. I'm like,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
nah, but I feel like the arc is just like taking too long just to finish. Like it's at a like boiling point, but the boiling point hasn't happened. Like to like blow up.
I feel it.
Nah, bro, it's peak fiction.
China
What are you
ate
talking
nice
about?
Allegedly.
The only thing that matters is winning.
Shout out to my country.
Yeah.
They make the best anime- they make the
Virgo.
best- They make the best animation.
Oh my God.
You're a
Wait, so
fucking
Sasuke, you
goon,
did-
bro.
Sasuke, you didn't. How did you feel about part 3?
Part 3 as a whole, I thought it was decent,
Yeah.
but it took the last probably 6 episodes for me to feel that way because I was really dreading watching that series.
Bro,
that shit's
like, I
so
was-
fucking
It's
my
so
nigga. Oh
painful,
my.
nigga. It's so painful getting through
Read the
part
The manga's so much better for me. Oh,
I think that, like, the parts in Egypt, like the Egypt arc itself, which is the second half of Starscream series, that's where it really took off for me. First part, it's just really getting to know the cast and all that. But by the time we get to Egypt, I feel like it really started to pick up with like, the Darby brothers.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, once
Joseph
Darby comes
out,
in,
so I had a
first
great time
Darby-
from start to finish.
Yeah, like I don't hate it like everyone else mostly does. I still feel it's a pretty good part, just like not like top 3 like JoJo parts.
I do
but
have to
still
say
quality.
this though, because we've spoken about this before. My opinion on that part really changed when part of it was when I read Araki's book on the theory crafting. You have to read that. It'll change.
I'm copping that. I'm copping that now.
It'll change
Straight
how
up.
you see
oh,
stories.
the one with Dressrosa, like he's a true hero kind
The
of.
one,
That's
the
in
one
the-
where
that's in-
he's.
that's in
No,
the-
it's the one where he's. Yeah.
That's,
Yeah,
the,
so
that's
it's the
in
one
the
where he's-
Jordanian volumes. That's when he.
Oh,
said
yeah,
the
yeah, I read
energy.
that.
That's
It's
when
the
he
one
talked
where
about Jotaro. That
It's the. Yeah.
changed my opinion
That's why.
on
That's why.
Jotaro.
That's why.
For
That's
sure.
why I like him so much.
'Cause
Cypher,
Jotaro
it's
is one of my
the one
least
Naya
favorites.
is talking about is the one where he sucks off Dragon Ball a lot in
Oh,
the book,
that one.
from what I've heard.
Yeah, it's not getting read.
Yeah. Cat.
More fellatio talk.
Man said it's not
It's a-
getting peaked.
More?
Thank you, Larry Ruler. I appreciate it.
Yep. Thank you. getting brought up. Jay started.
Javon said skip to part 7 to 8. I'll fight
If
you.
I recall, Araki said that Dragon Ball was a
Peak
masterpiece.
Fishing is JoJo. Let's go. Be the best manga out for 2 years. No cap.
I've heard JoJo is gas. I heard Stillborn Run is gas. So I've been wanting to catch up, but Stone Ocean is not an easy start for me.
I will admit this. Actually, I know I'll just say it.
You get through the first chapter.
I'll say it here, and if you heard it, you heard it. I ain't repeating it. But y'all was right on Jujutsu Kaisen. I like it. It's good.
Hey, my man. Bro, when I saw the Boogie Woogie thing with no context, I'm like, wait, you actually caught up though? Like,
Wait, that is the first time I ever heard Nah call it by his real name. Every time he talk about it, it's Juju on the beat.
That's what I'm saying.
Or Juju
He said Juju Badudu.
Juju Badudu.
That's wild.
He's still gonna say it for sure.
Listen,
Though.
I am
Boogie
on
then
episode
Woogie, and I
3,
switch.
and I
Hey.
like it.
Hmm?
I am on episode 3, and I like it a lot.
Honestly, I've been caught up since probably June.
Oh,
I just
okay.
think the TL is insufferable with Juju.
Oh, it
Kaisen.
is.
I just didn't want anyone to know.
I can't blame you. I can't blame
I
you.
was
so
legit
fucking
about to say,
annoying,
the TL really does love Jujutsu
Yeah.
I'd be like,
Kaisen.
It's funny if you look a year ago, like around this time, it was actually kind of quiet, but then as soon as it got into the current arc right afterwards, it just got insufferable after.
Bro, they just suck its dick so aggressively. I'm like,
See, there he goes again, bringing up dick sucking.
but it's the
Like,
truth.
I don't like subbing people, but that Turbo dude, like, is the
Trey?
biggest fucking the most
Turbo.
fucking annoying human being ever,
That
man.
nigga's toxic.
Oh my
On my
god.
old account, some of my DMs were just like, "Yo, have you read Jujutsu Kaisen? You should read Jujutsu Kaisen,
Yeah.
bro." I see you tweeting like I tweeted about Jojolia, and then what's the first comment? You have to try Jujutsu. I'm like, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, I do miss the days of being the only person reading it and being like, "Oh, I'll be here one day."
I remember when Rays and y'all was bullying fucking Jameen
Yes.
Box to freaking like you guys were doing too much too early. Bro. I couldn't take y'all. But I honestly do like the series a lot. I like it. It's dope. I get it.
Yeah,
It's fun. It's dope.
those are good times.
Just know, it's Boogie Woogie season. Let's go.
Is your
I don't
top
know what that
one?
means,
I'm gonna clap every time I do it.
I could already tell Sukuna's going to be a top tier antagonist.
Bro, it's just like
Bro.
Sukuna's whole dynamic reminds me of early. It reminds me of the Joker in Arkham Knight, bro, where it's like Batman is dealing with the Joker all throughout Arkham Knight, bro, and I love
Yes.
that dynamic. I love it.
Wow, I've actually been playing that recently. That's funny.
Oh, Arkham Knight is my favorite game, bro.
Yeah, Blaze, I think it's good.
Of that series?
Yes, I haven't played Arkham City, Glam. So don't.
I was about to
Are
say,
you-
you're,
are you
went
going
on
straight
some-
to
wait. No, I haven't played Arkham City and I haven't played Arkham Asylum either.
so
I'm
you're so the two
You
best
played-
games in the series you haven't played.
I
Oh,
love
wow.
Arkham Knight. I love it.
Arkham Knight is really
Arkham
good.
Knight's good, but I like City and
I
Asylum
heard
are just
I
better.
heard Asylum was the best one.
Oh,
I agree.
That's my favorite one.
I like Night more.
Nice, so-
What's the last one? The Arkham Knight, the last one?
Night.
Night is
Night
is
No,
the last one.
Origins. Whichever one. The
Origins
fourth
was
one,
before
the Tank
Night.
Simulator. That one's not it.
That was Night.
Yeah, that was nice.
Yo,
That's
He
my
said
least
it
favorite.
was
That's
not
my
it.
least favorite one.
Oh, actually, I did play
Yo.
a little bit of Arkham City. Arkham City was fun too, but Arkham Knight, gas.
So Laz, I wonder how many times you've gotten this since you've been reviewing JJK.
What?
How many people have been saying that Sukuna's fucking cutie?
He's Goldie, man. I like everyone. Every
They're saying
single-
that they're making fun of him, saying this is just a carbon copy of Naruto and Kurama.
I mean, the thing is, bro, like mental illness has taken a huge uprise since Corona. So
Damn.
there's not much I really can say beyond
Sensei,
this.
I'll
so.
say this: like I think JoJo's an acquired taste. Like Zodiac said, it's not for everyone. But I do know a lot of people who had trouble getting through part 3 for some reason. I think I did
so long,
I
man.
did
God
it because like the deal out. So like I was in there, but
Nah,
like
it's-
part 3 is not one of my favorite parts, but I don't dislike it though. But it's not one of my favorite parts.
It's more the anime thing because like it's so long in the
anime is
anime
hard.
and it's like 48 episodes and
They
it's
drag
just
it,
like
bro. It's crazy.
and like manga's like way better for me, but like
I
it's
don't know, man.
so-
I like both, but like I gotta.
Yeah,
I love
mine's like-
hearing that niggas come to life, man. I can't. I love hearing it. I don't know. I can't explain how much I love JoJo. It's just
No, I love it too. It's like goddamn.
like how you guys feel about part 3 is probably how like me and Simi feel about part 5. Part 5 to me, I don't even
I hate part
dislike
5
it.
too.
I don't
Okay,
dislike part
okay.
5.
I hate part 5
It's
too.
my
Part 5
least
I-
favorite part though. Like compared
I'm
to
glad you said that because Part 5 to me is extremely overrated. I think Part 5 is so overrated. It's
it wasn't
good.
even rated until the anime came out, and then people started rating it. It was one of people. No one really liked it.
It's
Like,
bad.
But the thing is, it's like niggas say it's like it's peak fiction. It's the best JoJo's. To me, Part
Is that what
4.
all the French niggas?
I just think Part 4 is better.
I've heard that about Part 7.
Oh,
before,
Part
not
4
5.
is still like top 3 to me right
Bro,
now.
Part 4
And
is
There's not even a
Seven.
JoJo in Part 5. What the fuck they talking about? Best JoJo. Hey man,
That's
listen.
what I'm saying. Like,
Y'all got it.
Part 4 is Josuke is better than Giorno. I don't want to hear any.
Yeah.
Niggas keep lying.
That's not even
Yo,
a
Obama, why you
It
like
should
it?
be in the debate, Les. It
Why
should
y'all
be.
like it?
Part 4 is definitely Yoshikage Kira, right?
Absolute Kira's.
What
love
favorite
I don't-
antagonist?
I like Kira
Yes.
more than
You know
Diavolo,
mine.
bro.
Funny Valentine.
Funny's my
Yes,
favorite.
It's him or
sir.
Valentine for me.
Yes,
Funny
sir.
Valentine.
I go in between the both.
I said
Okay, but
dirty deeds done dirt cheap, bitch ass niggas.
Shit,
Part-
go, nigga.
Napkin
Part 4 had a
fetish.
raw ass cast,
Fuck
except that
American.
I don't like Okuyasu, but that's just
You don't like Okuyasu? Wow.
Oh, you fucked up, bro.
I
You
love
fucked up, bro.
Okuyasu, nigga. Come on.
he's so stupid.
Rohan's still my favorite from Part 4 easily, but he's sick in the head.
I like Rohan.
You know what he did.
Bro, you know what he
You know what he did.
Nah, I
But,
like
Okuyasu has one of the most broken stands that he just, for some reason, forgets that he can use.
It's like a meathead who gets like that special toy and he's not told not to do anything with it, like to cause trouble, and he just does. Like,
Well, that's his brother's fault. His brother kind of just
His introduction was
his
cool,
brother baby
but
them.
I did like.
yeah.
Josuke.
I don't know, dude. But like
Tanaka looking ass nigga.
JoJo,
Koichi though, hey, listen, bro, he might be better than Gohan.
he got the
Can
belt.
we talk? Hey, can we talk?
Koichi's
can we talk
great.
Can we talk
Laz,
about?
what kind of comparison is that?
So if you
I
ever
get
see,
what-
if you've ever read Part
I get what
4,
you're
if
saying.
you've ever seen the comparisons of designs, the way that Koichi looks and stuff, there's a lot of elements.
Go
that are from
Super Saiyan every
manga.
time.
Yeah.
Okay.
So like yeah,
Yo.
it's just a better version. I just want to point that out. Another Dragon Ball slander, but go ahead, guys.
Kill the whole.
Can we talk about? Can we talk about Josuke's mom though?
Oh,
Oh,
she's
God.
she's a body thing. I'll say that.
Listen, bro. Listen, I was I resent all of Josuke's mom. Yo, when I saw her slam that nigga's head into glass, I said this bitch is different, and I love it. She bodied that nigga in the first episode. I said, "Whoa,
She can crush my head.
yo, for real."
Nicole.
I'll never forget when we did one of the first podcasts. Yeah, Lash just said episode 9. I think it's 19
Yeah.
or 20. Like Lisa. I'm like, yo, this man knows.
Bro, I had
timestamp.
everything about that episode to this day in my head, bro. The source material parts, the who worked on the episode, like
Okay, but who
Oh
you taking?
my
Who
God.
you taking? Oh, Lisa.
Lisa. Prime Lisa,
Lisa.
not even a question.
Here's the thing.
I'm
I've been
taking
put on,
the-
okay, so like I've been put on a new wave, right? I've been on MILF Watch. I've been on MILF Watch, so you know I'm
Oh,
I have to go Lisa.
Welcome to the club, nigga. Let's go.
Naya's
A
joined the
little
promised
older, a little
land. We'd love
riper.
to
You know what I'm
see
saying? I'm gonna leave it at that.
What's her name from?
I ain't know. The
Full
walls are
Metal.
different. The walls
Oh,
are
Olivia Armstrong.
it. It's been- the walls are different post
They do.
childbirth. Jay? Is that
I'm
what
not kidding. That's an actual fact. I promise you. I'm not kidding.
It looks good inside, yeah.
Hey, I'm a believer. So
Listen, bro. That's all I'm saying. Wait. So, Virgo, you said something interesting. What did you say?
I said one of the most beautiful women ever is Olivia Armstrong.
So,
Ooh, yes.
Oh, here comes. Let's go. Let's do
bitten
it.
because I think it's the lips, though. I think it's the lips.
Oh, I thought you were gonna slam
Gotta
me,
be.
man.
Full Metal's overrated. Yo, can I ban this nigga, please?
Yeah.
Can I ban
Nah,
this?
he's spitting. Hold on. He's spitting. Hold on.
No, he's not spitting.
Yeah, let the nigga
he's
talk.
not
Hold on.
spitting.
Yeah, that
Yo,
felt
mod
like,
that
Hey,
nigga.
hey, hey, go ahead.
Mod that
Go
nigga.
ahead and speak your. Go ahead and speak your mind, brother.
Hey, mod that
mod
nigga
it.
Why
to
do you
take it
think
away.
Full
Crush
Metal's
dreams.
overrated? Speak your mind. Speak your truth.
Oh, I need to ban him. Let me ban him.
You're not welcome
yeah,
here.
let me have the
No,
timeout. I got the
no.
power.
I'm gonna ask one time now, please. Just let me ban him.
No.
Some
What's
of
your
the-
address?
No.
Hey, what's that nigga address? I'm sending him anthrax.
Not you, lads.
You gotta get the fuck out of here.
Hey!
On my watch. You gave me
Nah, all I
power.
want you to know is that I respect
You gave me
and
power.
I- That's all I'm saying, like.
Oh, man.
I should never shared my aura with you niggas.
He should have never shared my
Hey,
aura.
I gotta use my regular power, bro.
Oh, man. Every female character in Gantz Oh, greater than anime females. I mean, you know what?
Yo,
Gans in the tight black too. It was kind of.
If we're talking from a body perspective,
But
okay, from a writing perspective.
Okay, but if we, listen though, if you're gonna talk about the Laura Croft bitch from Gans, come on,
to go.
Oh no, she'd go from a body perspective. Her
Monogatari
character though,
bro, the Laura Croft girl from Gans can get it any
Guitari. We got it.
any day.
Monogatari out, boy.
We're just not doing that, Glenn.
I love Monogatari, and it's sad that niggas really just disrespected on the TL so much because it's actually really good. It's one of the first animes I watched.
Cough.
I heard it, really? I heard it was for baby cucks.
No, Monogatari is one of the first animes I ever watched, and it's because of Dashi.
Whoa, wait, Virgo.
Wait, the
where'd you hear
last
that
one
from?
video? Wait,
Where'd you
wait.
hear that from?
You know what I'm
Yes,
talking about?
yes.
That's exactly why I watched it. Dashi's the reason I watched God Ray Zero and Monogatari.
Yeah, I miss all their videos, man. I wish I saved those fucking videos before that account got fucking suspended.
Oh, wait.
Shit.
They're not on YouTube no more?
That non fucking account long gone, boy.
No, but they still got the videos though. They still got the videos though. Like the NASA No Diego Go, the Ghetto Barney shit, the Popeye John. Oh, look,
The plan is still there though.
I'm about to look. Hold on. Oh my god, yo, you remember the Ben 10 one with the chili cheese fries? Nigga said, "I'm putting young ass clothes, punch you in the left eye."
No, I don't see that.
I used to watch the Mortal Kombat shits, and then that's all I used to really watch.
Yeah, the Mortal Kombat shits were so funny.
You gonna really do me like that?
No, not Baraka. It was Baraka that was doing it. He's Raiden. He's a Raiden. Really gonna do me like that?
Bro, it's just like any series that Fiji be reading, I be wanting to not read.
Listen, what Jay said is absolutely right about Monogatari, by the way. It's great. I love it.
Because I hype up Gintama and Fiji be making it look like a L.
Well, I don't see Fiji. I don't know what to tell you. Doesn't exist in my world. I don't see him.
Y'all not gonna keep disrespecting Fiji.
Oh, yes, we are.
Without me.
Turn it up.
Turn it up.
This nigga got some nerve.
Get that,
bro. Hold on. Every stream we do, no matter Fiji don't even be there, and this nigga just comments and kicks you.
Because
I need that nigga gone.
Satsuki's tired of seeing all the fucking manga panels get posted on the TL.
Bro,
you know how many hashtags I had to mute?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Bro, Fiji has given me like 30 hashtags to mute already.
Bro, the funniest one would be, I forget which pic it was that he posted. Sasuke was fucking crying, bro. And then posted like some guy suffering. It's just like another fucking just like, yo.
I know I posted a Danny Green. How many?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it was that one.
Dog, this nigga Boogie said Fiji gonna read Black Clover and call it Pink Fiction.
Oh, he probably will. Nah, I got to read it for myself, you know?
Oh, shit. We hit up a lot of Naruto, man. Peak Fiction.
Oh, bro.
I mean, whatever's happening in Boruto's definitely, bro, is happening with that RAM. That's all I know. I don't know what's going on, but I believe it.
Talking.
At this point, anything is better than the RAM. If I'm being legit.
But what has me screaming, right, is Naya been right since day one. He said they're fighting a ram, and he let it go. And
yeah.
To this day, niggas are now slandering Moro, and Naya was like, "I told you they fighting a ram."
Now, so one thing if it was a goat.
Wait, people actually hyped Moro up.
Yeah.
Yes,
they did, bro, because it's a goat.
When?
Bound it for sure.
Niggas life over anything.
He's like, hey, that ran kind of goat.
That RAM is not it,
bro. Semi, bro. What had me dying was back like one of the first apes, and then you was like, it was like, y'all niggas still read Samurai 12, Samurai 8.
Hey, that
nigga got glasses.
That nigga got glasses, bro. I'll never forget that.
I could not believe my eyes. These clowns had the audacity to talk about some Kishimoto saving Shonen Jump. I said, I'm going to sleep. A week later, that shit canceled. Like, boy, he had glasses. You should have seen that coming.
Oh, Blaze, brother, I just want
Dumb
better
as
for you.
shit.
What do you mean? I just want to watch Naruto die so I can pay my respects and close the chapter Naruto for good. Get out of there. I just want better for all my friends.
Yeah.
I never opened a page of Boruto. I seen that one fight scene from the movie. It slapped. That's all I needed to see. That's all I ever needed. When they fought Momo something. One of the Kaguya niggas. I don't know their names. Sorry.
Bro, that
The
hero,
Moon
he
niggas.
legit-
What are they called again? The old
The Moon fellas. The Moon fellas, yeah.
I fucking hate Laz, bro. For his use of fellas.
The diet, you know.
What Fiji calls it, diet.
Hey, I'll take it.
Moon skin creatures.
He said the moon fellas. I'm crying.
Like the
Ram was
actual name
cool at
matters.
first, so Gioni, he's gonna lie. He's gonna lie.
The Ram was
He's gonna
never
lie in
cool.
my chat. Come on.
The Ram was never cool.
He was never cool.
First of all, he was old as shit, no
Yes.
drip, and then he just became young with no drip.
Yep.
That's all he
And
did.
then
You thought he was
fused
King
with
Piccolo? No, that's drip.
And
They
then
was
he
like-
fused with no drip.
It was
as
like
well.
he's so cool. He steals powers. I'm like, this nigga's Omega Red. What the fuck?
The moon crickets. Oh my god.
Whoa.
Oh, that's wild. Who said that?
Like,
Now he's become Ram, the living planet.
The Ram Walkers.
It's like Ram over Cell, Lizard. You gotta go.
That's
man.
Cap.
the
That's
man is also
hilarious
missing
because the
Edgar
Ram is
Everett.
literally a carbon copy of Cell.
I believe it.
What are these names? General Ram.
I told you guys, I would have like stuck with Super if they changed one thing and one thing only. Make it take place after the last episode of Z. It still takes
There you
place
go.
before Oob. This doesn't make any sense to me. I'm just not here for this.
Yeah, how is Goku supposed to be hyped
Hype
up to
for
fight
Oob,
Oob
nigga.
after all
You
these
fought
niggas?
Moro, Jiren, New Broly, fucking stop it. Just
Oob's just built different, man.
No, he's not.
He said that nigga was Cell X
If I
Piccolo.
shoot Oob with a gun, he's dying. He's human, okay?
They added a nigga with no drip.
That shit to me is just like I look at the quote unquote pretty fights and I move on with my day.
This
Straight
fight's
up.
not even pretty to me. That's the joke.
Yeah.
That's what I do with Berserk.
Bro, I'll never forget. I will never forget the movie theater. Me, Laz, and Alan. All of us mentally checked out in a different way watching Dragon Ball
It was
Super,
so
bro.
funny, bro.
I think Alan was
boy.
dead ass asleep. Laz
He
kept
was.
checking his watch, and I literally was watching without watching. Like, you just
Let-
check
let
out
me-
mentally. I was just out.
Let me guess. This was when Gogeta pulled up, wasn't it?
No,
Around that time.
it's just like they was
Oh, well, you
fighting.
really went to sleep?
They was fighting.
Bro.
And I'm like, bro, they still fighting. They just
There you go.
fighting. And I'm like, bro,
Yeah.
here's the thing with me. The movie is beautifully animated. I will not take that away with it. I don't think it's a
Yep.
bad movie. It's just, bro, Dragon Ball fights all look the same to me. No matter what filter you add, what overlay you do, they all look
Anime,
the same.
yeah.
It's just fast,
He said they still
repeated
fighting.
frames.
I was on-
I'm
I was on
bored.
Twitter. I
I'm
was on
fucking
Twitter and all
bored,
types of
guys.
shit
What up,
when I was
son?
watching it. What's up? What's up?
What's up?
I was saying I was on Twitter and all types of shit in the movie theater when I was watching that movie. I ain't gonna lie.
I still haven't
My theater
watched
was
it.
hype, but
I actually thought the fights were good up until Gogeta pulled up, and then it was just like Jesus Christ. We're
Yeah,
still
Nah, the
going.
way they
the fight-
disrespected Frieza during that shit, like that nigga was
was
getting his
fucking
ass beat
funny.
for an
Oh, yeah.
hour, boy. Oh,
That
my
was
God.
funny.
I
I'm
mean,
not
he
gonna
didn't
lie.
die.
Broly,
That's
look,
defeat,
niggas
isn't it?
wildin'.
But you
Nah, I ain't
feel-
gonna
was
lie
getting
though. I
asking
ain't gonna
for
lie
it.
though. I remember the one part I did want to see that it didn't happen is when Broly pulled up the Whis. I was like, oh.
No,
I was
bro.
like, I was about Whis about to put motherfucking paws on this man. It never happened.
Yeah.
I didn't watch the movie, but I thought it looked clean. How this nigga?
I think at one
Bro,
point
this
I was
got caught.
trying to hype the movie
Yeah, God,
while we were in
boy.
the theater, and I just looked at me like, this shit mid. and I just stayed quiet. I was like, okay.
I feel you though. Not like my thing with it was mad. Like it was dope. Like the animation and shit crazy. Like you were saying. But it's just like every other Dragon Ball Z fight. So after a while, it's like I felt
Animated
like
anyway.
it felt like I didn't have to watch it anymore. 'Cause,
Yeah,
like,
like I got the point. I don't know.
I checked out after Goku stopped fighting him by himself. That's when I checked out.
Yeah, I like the initial part when they were still in the glacier part. That was
Yeah,
cool.
because when Vegeta and him fought him by themselves, they're actually doing kind of interesting stuff, and then it was just literally Gogeta was just he became a fucking Z, just the stereotypical Z fight that everybody talks about.
Yeah. I'll say this though, like I don't think the movie is really that much different low key than the first Broly movie, and I think I like the first one better because he was whooping their ass for half an hour.
Oh yeah, the first movie was
Broly
a
was
classic.
coming in.
I
took a
can't agree with that
Kamehameha,
because I think
took a
because I
Kamehameha,
like Broly's. I actually like Broly's character in the new
It's
one.
not
way
even that
better
different.
than the
But
first
I
one.
hear you. I get it.
It
It's
is.
anything's better than I'm mad because the nigga cried as a
He
baby.
fucking
and
cried.
I'm an
Yeah,
ape. I get
exactly.
it. I understand
Anything,
that. That's
anything,
fine. That's fine.
anything better than anything
Actually, my
better
name
I
than
think I
Bio
preferred
Broly.
watching him whoop their
Y'all
ass
remember
for 30
Bio
minutes.
Broly? That was terrible.
That
Yeah,
was
that
funny.
nigga
That's
yelling
comedy
on the
gold.
bitch for like
That's
40
comedy
seconds
gold.
of it.
There's,
Oh my
Sin,
god.
dead ass, bro. There's only like 3, maybe 4 good, just bare minimum good Dragon Ball movies. Straight
Ricky
up.
Rose
The
is
first
so-
Yeah, I
Coolers
feel
were-
that,
Coolers
Glenn,
were
but that Bio
Princess
Broly joint was
Trunks.
just, oh my god, that
Yeah.
shit was
Reborn,
bad, bro.
Wrath of the Dragon.
I wouldn't even go those, bro.
It was so bad,
Those
bro.
those enjoyable.
It's one of the
for me.
movies you watch to laugh at.
Yeah.
The one,
Like-
the one with Janemba was like just
Yeah, like the
fun.
Passion of Christ. Hilarious.
Yo,
What?
Virgo, shut
Nigga,
up.
he is.
bro.
He trying to get us
I did
off
not
the
say all
air,
that.
boy.
I know I'm wild, but I ain't say that shit.
Virgo's
Blaze,
like,
It
Blaze,
don't
love
matter.
Mel Gibson movies.
Blaze, we revoked Lazarus movie rights after that.
Oh yeah, yeah. After that. See though, because
What
I
happened? What
recommended
did
him
Laz
like
do?
let's go in the theater. Like the first time in the theaters and stuff, and then I'm like, ah, fuck.
Wait, what did you do, Laz?
No, because I recommend we go watch the Dragon Ball movie, right?
Oh,
And
He was like, okay, bet. And
None
then
of
we
us,
went.
we all left. We all left like, oh god, let's go.
Yeah, I was like, damn, man.
I ain't gonna lie. I've been in that situation before where I thought something was gonna be fire, and then all my friends hated me after.
I think at one time we recommend we go watch Stampede, and I remember now just like you recommended the Dragon Ball movie. No,
That's not what
I was like,
happened.
okay.
Don't do that. That's not what happened. That's not what happened. That's not what happened. You said
Stampede
we were
was
trying
fire.
to watch
bro.
it. I think you went with your bro.
yeah,
And
I
then-
did.
And then after you guys went, and then I think Nat hit me up like, "Yo, we're gonna watch the movie today," and I'm like, "I'll leave work right now to watch that beat." You let me know. I'll leave. I'm gonna fuck about this job. I'll watch One Piece right now.
This nigga nice.
As it should be.
It was funny because that whole movie, I think I just kept saying that's cap, but I was having a good time. Like I think when Boa kicked thing, I'm like, that's cap, but let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
Put
was
respect
mad.
on her.
Power scaler was crazy in
I
that
see
movie.
Crocodile. I said, "Oh, hold on. You put respect on his name. Strongest super. I'm Mr. Supernova. It's the strongest shit you can ever
Even
existed."
my man Smoker was showing out in that movie too.
I actually like Smoker. I don't hate him how everyone else does, so I like seeing him. But he was tweaking that movie. He just mad. Like,
He was
relax.
going off.
Relax. Even Sad was like, bro, chill out, bro.
That's why that nigga Wing got her in his
Hey,
top
listen,
five.
bro. When Bonnie was about to touch up on old boy Bola and stuff, bro, I'm like, yo, if you touch him, it's a wrap. For me, a sperm cell and everything, right? Like,
Started throwing kicks. You should have kicked that nigga into a fetus.
You really folded the whole fucking worst generation in mind of Zoro.
Hey,
Law. God damn.
she was
His irrational hatred of Hancock always perplexes me.
oh yeah, I'm here for it, man.
I don't
Slenderman?
understand it.
Imagine, bro,
oh,
just seeing, imagine
hold
that
on,
casually
Laz-
swinging.
Laz don't like Boa.
He fucking hates her.
Oh, me
Listen,
too.
bro.
Me and Laz in the same boat.
Hey, yo, this is why Sin's like both, bro.
Yeah, but I can already guess why Sin doesn't like her. It's because he fucking kicked a cat. That's why.
Yeah, let's go.
Straight
Now
up.
watch
Fuck
that.
that
That's all I need.
bitch. Fuck that bitch.
Hey, she could be a Bati Ting 10 out of 10, but if you kicking animals, my dog, bro, hey,
Yeah.
I'm flexing on you, bitch.
Hey, it's
Yeah.
not
Oh,
your
see,
dog.
I don't like animals, so I'm okay with this.
I feel like, but Glenn, I feel like all
no,
animals
wait,
are mine.
no. If she hit the cactus,
All animals are you. Okay, Doctor
Now,
Doolittle.
now, yeah, she
All
kicks a
right.
cactus. Now, I gotta look at her side
Yo,
of it.
my
You're right.
anime
You're right.
backstory, I'd be a vet. You're fucking veterinarian, nigga.
oh, bro, if she hit the cactus, I swear to God, now it's gonna suplex
Sin
that
gonna
girl,
be the
bro.
one
I
human
promise
in
you.
Beastars. You'll love to see it.
Oh god.
I like Boa.
I'm the one that just works
I'm
on
not
them.
I only
Bro.
stand crocodile.
That Beaster's never getting peeped by
And
the way.
Kaku, long neck.
I ain't gonna lie, yo, Beastars was alright. Yo, the next
No,
look
Beastar is
joint-
good. Hold on. This
Shit
is
was
great.
alright.
Listen, I saw
Don't
that
they
little
clock the animal
rabbit.
teeth in that?
Hey, I saw the little rabbit trying to go for the carrot, bro. Like that was not it.
Well, I've been a
Hey,
furry,
but-
so
Hey, she's
I
a
was-
porn star, bro. What's the problem?
Nah, yo.
what?
I ain't gonna
This
lie,
is
that
not-
was a
this
little
is not a
wild when I
secret.
first seen it.
I keep telling y'all,
Nasty.
Sonic Fox is the king of black people. I don't know why y'all don't listen to me when I
Oh
say
my
this.
god. Dude, get this thing
This
out
is.
of here.
I can't confirm it because I posted this Wanda picture and I was like,
Yes.
fucking read.
yes, yes
Wanda,
sir.
who
Oh, shit.
Oh my goodness. Now, I read so many things where there's like anthropomorphic animals or whatever, so I don't be tripping. So when I checked out these sites, like,
So
yeah, I
nasty,
like it.
we
I
don't-
like it so far.
Yeah.
Y'all niggas dirty.
Y'all
What's
know
the
you're not
problem?
talking about dirty.
Oh yeah, Virgo, you can't speak.
I don't like the way you said that.
Hey,
Cheese
bro,
head.
look, man, you a dirty ass nigga.
What I do that's dirty?
Nigga, you, nigga.
It's unspeakable. It's
What?
unspeakable.
Cause I eat ass, nigga.
Yo,
Hello?
all right, come on,
Nigga,
bro.
I mean,
Why do you
sir?
always do this, bro? And it don't matter where you
Hey,
at.
answer me this. Answer me this.
All
If the ass was not meant to be eaten, then why that bitch cut in half?
Answer me this.
Kick him. Get him out.
Yeah,
Kick him right now,
it's
bro.
time to
Get
kick
him, get him out.
It's time to kick him.
Get him out.
What's up,
It
Seth?
don't matter. It don't matter where Virgo at. That's why I respect him, though. You feel me? He keep it the same no matter where he at.
Oh
Now you're buying that carrot chopper hat figure? No, I'm good on that.
Hell no.
I could do better than carrot.
You can do better than Chopper.
No, we can't. That's the greatest
Here we
doctor
go.
to ever live.
I'm
in
so
fiction.
glad Nat's not
No,
here. He
it's-
would have probably killed him
That's
by
the greatest
now.
doctor in fiction.
Well,
Virgo.
Chopper's a great
discuss.
doctor.
Let's discuss.
Chopper's a great doctor.
This guy hate. I wish
Well,
I wish
that's
Nat was here to fight you on this because Nat loves Chopper.
Why?
Nat like, are you
When-
fucking dumb guy?
No, fuck that, dude.
They should make
Chopper's,
like
and white
Chopper's
beard.
first feat was bodying his teacher.
they should make a.
So body that nigga. So what's
I
the
mean, he
problem?
did it well,
What's the problem
so-
if the students are passing the master though? What's the problem?
Yeah, facts.
We really got to
You
go through this
surpassed him
again.
by killing the nigga.
He
Yeah.
didn't kill him.
What's the problem?
Yeah, he did not kill that nigga.
What's
Oh,
up,
no,
IB?
man,
If I
you
said
gotta
this
make
at the beginning of the
poison.
stream,
He threw-
wait,
he threw the
hold
lob,
on,
though.
Hold on, real quick. For TOG, I think he's coming back too soon. I don't think he's okay.
Yeah.
But because that blog post from like last month, he sounded like he was in the mud. And then I think he briefly mentioned either they don't or they get paid less when he's on hiatus. And I know he has assistants to pay, so he's just got to come back, I guess. It doesn't look right to me. It doesn't sound right. I'm kind of scared for him, but
Yo, Naya, how you feel about the how'd you feel about the Tower Guy anime? I thought it was.
dick on the ground.
Yeah, you love to see that
Oh
phrase
my
Oh,
in
God.
use.
Stop quoting Townsy.
Yeah, you love to see it.
When I had never read the webtoon or is it a webtoon or what is
Yes.
it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
well,
Yeah, I never read the webtoon, so when I peeped the anime, I was just like watching it. And Glam kept telling me like, bro, they're missing all this stuff.
I did tell him.
And then I went back and read a little bit of the webtoon, and I was like, bro. After I read the webtoon a little bit, I went back. I was like, yeah, this is some mid. Like it's big mid.
Yeah, I
I
don't know.
haven't watched it yet.
It's just a mess. I tapped out episode 5. That's when I tapped out.
Yeah, they
Because
missed a lot of
they-
stuff. They did the same thing with God of High School too.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
went
that
back
was-
and
that-
read.
They rushed.
I went back and read God of High School as well. Like I'm not caught
Yeah.
up or anything, but I just read some of it to see how they were adapting it, and they just left out so much. It was crazy.
Is the soundtrack that good? I heard everybody keeps talking about this Kevin
No,
Penkin guy.
Yeah.
For Tower of God or for
Yeah.
God of High School?
I'm-
He's not bad. He's not bad. Some stuff he
fuck
has is
with
good.
the,
Some stuff I'm just
OSTs
kind of
in
like,
God of High
eh.
School.
That
No,
opening
he
still has
did-
not been heard yet.
I get mixed reviews for it though. Like I liked it, and I think Jay liked it too. If I'm not mistaken.
He did the Made in Abyss one. I
But
like
Yeah,
a
that.
lot
that's
of
what-
a lot of people
That show's weird.
either say they fuck with it or they don't.
That show is weird, but it's fun.
That manga makes me uncomfortable. I couldn't read
Very
it.
uncomfortable.
I couldn't read it. It's not. For
I
me.
might have to read it one day though, but just
What
not now.
made you uncomfortable?
Made in Abyss.
Oh, okay.
I'm just good on that.
The movie was good though. So
You said the Promised Plantation?
Oh my god.
Sir?
Fucking hate this man.
Yeah, kick him.
Les. Sir?
Oh, man.
Sir? God.
Dog, when who came up with the Promised
but-
Plantation
but-
first? I
but-
can't remember.
Go ahead, sorry. I was
Someone
just real quick. A good thing I'll say though is a lot of people did read the webtoon after the anime came out. Now that's kind of the point.
Oh,
So, I mean,
yeah.
it's
Or-
a
Yeah, I
lot of-
mean, I'm
but it's not.
one of them people because my curiosity, like I just wanted to know because like what I do sometimes, if I see an anime and it's fire, I'll go peep the manga or whatever it was adapted from to see like how they're adapting it. So that's
Yeah.
what I did with Tower of God and God of High School. Now I ain't catch up or anything, but I read enough just to get the feel of the first season.
Mhm.
hmm
Very
So,
different.
I think I always said this. Like my big, I don't like Tower of God. I understand. Like I would say, if you're gonna adapt something, don't do a 1-to-1 adaptation. You have to use the the strength of the media you're in to its advantages. So movement, music, this and that, and the other. So I understand sometimes you gotta cut something or switch it around or maybe introduce it later or earlier. That stuff doesn't usually bother me because I can understand why. But they started making some changes that I just didn't understand. That just didn't happen. Like
Like
the
when
Black
Bam
March,
became
yeah,
Shinsu.
or like when the black where you gonna kill Haryu and Black March stop time.
Oh
I was
yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah,
that,
yeah,
that
yeah,
took
yeah.
me the fuck out, and I just didn't watch the episode after that. But my biggest issue to me was that they didn't make Tower of God feel special. When I first read Tower of God about 10 years ago, there was nothing quite like it. It was just different. And I felt with the anime, with the way they presented it and showed it and all of that, it just felt very run-of-the-mill anime. If I never knew what Tower of God was and I watched it, I was thinking some random garbage anime just in the season that's nothing special. Nothing about it is special to me, the anime. And I think even amongst webtoons, it's different.
Niggas are
I
calling it Hunter
really,
x Hunter mid.
I will say this.
Adam's is back.
The first episode of the season, I really enjoy. I really like the scene where they're in like all in the field and they're all like fighting each other and stuff. Like
Okay,
on the
yeah.
first, I really fucked with that a lot. I used to react to it, but I stopped. But yeah, I fucked with the first episode a lot. But it was just like after that, I just like it just kept going down and down and down until I dropped it. That was pretty much
Oh,
it.
damn.
Yep.
I ain't
I'm a
finished
little
it,
bit
bro. I
behind
just
on Hardcore Leveling Warrior Senpai Beef. I'm a little bit behind, like 6 or 4, something like that, around there. 6 or 4 chapters behind.
what is like hardcore leveling? Like it's the same as it's close the same as solo leveling or it's different?
I mean, you can kind of put it in that category of kind of like video gamey MMORPG type like stories being told like a video game world type thing. But like it's
Okay.
different because I guess with Soul Leveling, I guess the kind of those elements come into the real world as opposed to there being like a two different worlds kind of thing. But Hardcore Leveling Warrior is really fun. I'd like it. I don't think it's anything crazy. It's not redefining Webtoon or anything like that. It's just a really good time. I think it's very fun. And I think the main character, how he uses his special ability to get in and out of trouble and whatnot, I think is very interesting. And they do the because like a lot of webtoons that I always say like we could talk about this. We could talk about this actually. I think it's a good topic because I think a lot of us read Soul Leveling and Tower of God and all kinds of other webtoons. Like webtoons have a tendency to make the main character very broken. He either doesn't know he's broken, will be broken, or like somewhere in the middle, some combination of all three. And I felt that with Hardcore with Ethan, they did a good job with balancing that. Where it's like in a lot of ways you could consider him the best, but he's not with the situation that he's in. So they did it really well. Some series, I don't think there's anything inherently bad with overpowered characters. You just have to handle it well. I would say Jujutsu Kaisen handles Gojo absolutely marvelously. I was super shocked how well they handled him. I thought he was gonna break the series. At first, I don't know how you guys feel.
Yeah.
This
Yeah,
what
he's
Jim
done
Mori
the
is
well.
broken.
Yeah, I think the only my only thing
Gunfight
right now, without saying too much, my only thing is
Yeah,
with
Jin Mori's
regarding-
broken in like a bad way though. At least for
A
me.
very
anyway.
bad way.
Yes.
Yeah, it's like God, high school has so many problems, but if you just don't give a damn and want to see motherfuckers throw hands, it's really
Which
just
is where
fun.
I'm at.
There
Which is
you go.
where I'm at. I'm like that with a lot of shit though, I ain't gonna lie. Like, but I'm kind of with Naya though. Like
Shout out
I
Berserk.
don't mind like super broken characters if like they're done well.
Well, I think it's a difference between having a super broken character and a super broken MC.
No, you can have a broken
I don't
MC
even
if
mind
you
a super broken MC
Yeah.
if it's done well. Like One
Yeah,
Punch Man
everything's
does it. Like,
execution based.
yeah, like
for
One
real.
Punch Man does it spectacularly in my opinion.
Absolutely.
I agree so much with that statement.
I would say
Saitama's done well.
I think.
Well, sometimes he's not even an MC. To be fair, it's like Megaro, so like half the fucking arc.
I mean, Garo's
Well, I
broken
think
as
that
well,
I
though.
think that's why
Hey,
it's.
Naya.
I think that's
no,
why
but
it
we get ass
works
beat though. So
because
like,
they like
Yeah, that's fair.
because they're
Naya,
like
you
focusing
remember,
on other
Seven Deadly
characters.
Sins?
I think that's why it works so well.
Oh my god, don't bring that up, please.
What'd you say, Virgo?
You remember Seven Deadly Sins?
Oh God.
Listen, I still stand on my boy Zeldris. That's my goat. I don't give a fuck. He's still the one thing. He's the one thing in that series I'll stand to this day. That's my nigga. But
Dude,
dark times.
I'll say this, bro.
Me and Brick every
I just
week,
turned
and
it
me,
off.
him, and Grim. We used to, yo, man, the boar's
The
hut.
boar's
Aw,
hut.
Come on, dog.
Bro,
Bro, Grim's spirit was broken.
I know.
I asked him about that shit one day. I was like, bro, you want to do the boards at? Like, what's up? I miss going to the screens and talking shit. He's like, nah, bro, it's
Grim
trash.
said, come to the One Punch Man podcast. I gotta hit Grim up. I'll talk to him in a minute, man. I love that guy. He kills me.
Man,
I missed on that series. I stood behind it and let me down. I missed. I'll take that L. That's on me too. That's on me too. That's on me too.
I don't know, bro. Something happened to Suzuki after that car accident. It was just never the same again.
Oh man, it's not it. But
Yo,
I'm not even joking. He was ranked so well, and then all of a sudden there's an accident on for a month, came back and just started ranking mid. I was like, what the fuck? It wasn't even significant. It just hurt his hand. But I'm like, it didn't hurt your brain. Nothing. Like, how do you bro?
Yo, Les, you gotta chill.
Anas, I'll say this because I'm not caught up all the way in My Hero, so I don't know. I don't mind Deku's abilities right now because to me, I thought they foreshadowed it well, so it doesn't bother me that.
Matt called this nigga the last court.
Is it one for all he has or all for one? One for all, right?
One for all.
Yeah, I think
One for all.
I think
someone told me that nigga flying.
Yeah, that was me. That was me. That was me that told you that.
No, it's pretty
What's
good.
going on with that dude, bro? What? I don't want to spoil. Never mind.
Wait, hold on.
Might be some people
Vince, are
that's
you here?
not caught up.
Yeah.
Who's here?
You were the one that was telling me that Unordinary picked up again, right? Because Zodiac's saying the same thing. I might just read it tonight.
I mean, it's better now.
Okay,
Not perfect, but it's better.
I don't know if I can ever come back, bro. Jesus.
Hey, you good, bro?
Big Wheel said I'm on to something. Okay,
I'm gonna say,
I'll take it.
But real quick, I also back to the Webtoon MC thing, by the way, because even with because we talked about this a little bit, Vince, with Gang from Gosu, where he's kind of a good type of broken as well. But I'll say this real quick, especially with Korean webtoons specifically. I always say the ones that center around combat always have some kind of broken character. But it's so funny because it even goes into the smut hua or porn hua, whatever you want to call it, where the MCs be broken. Like, sweet guy, you touch that nigga, you get horny.
Yeah.
My guy from Brawl and Go, big dick damage. Bro, but why are they even broken into sex related stories? They busted. Love parameter. This guy could be like, okay, I know which
nigga can read your stats, bro.
What? They broken into porn too, bro.
Not yet, bro.
Don't give me the power.
I ain't want to say it out loud because I ain't want to spoil nobody, man.
But yeah, Vince, what do you think about the Webtoon MC thing, though?
I'm just saying, bro, because I just thought he would have. I thought maybe he'd have him because of Superman and shit.
Since I need that.
Yeah, need that. I ain't gonna lie, if they get laser eyes, I'm picking MHA back up, bro.
When he turns
if
into
you on some
Batman?
Cyclops shit.
That's what I was gonna say. This nigga Scott Summers, bro.
Scott Summers, bro. You know the
Don't
Summers
talk about
family
Scott
strong as
Summers,
hell.
bro.
Like,
Optic Blast.
Hey, y'all don't like Cyclops?
I
Bro,
love
you can
Cyclops.
beat his
No,
ass.
I
if
could
he
beat
just
him in a
misses
fight.
you.
Wait, no, this is my gimmick. I don't respect Cyclops because I can beat him in a fight. What happens if I take them glasses off and go into a crowd of people? He gonna beam through them? He's over. He's getting clapped. He's getting clapped. He's too much of a hero. I'm a bad person, not him. He wants to protect.
I ain't gonna lie though. The one Scott Summers.
It's a half token. I'm just capping.
Nah, I said fuck all that danger room training.
That one Cyclops, the Cyclops with the Phoenix Force, that nigga built different.
No, you're right. No, I just like looking at that joke because it pisses off my one friend. He's a super Scott Summers fan, and anytime he brings him up, I just go but I can beat him in a fight though.
Yeah, if it's just hands, I'll beat the shit out of that.
He just gets mad. He just get mad all the time. Because I always be like, hold on. If I go to a crowd of people now, take them glasses, you gonna open them eyes?
No funny shit.
It's the most ignorant argument I ever used in my life. But it's so funny.
And then if his eyes closed, right, he can't see, so you just beat the fuck up.
There you go. Who's stopping you?
Hockey.
Now all of a sudden he Daredevil, except for he can't fight.
He's Daredevil, but just Matt Murdock is what he's saying.
He's blind, nigga.
That nigga just blind.
Straight up.
He's blind.
All right, so can y'all? All right, what up, man? Can someone in the chat, I guess it doesn't matter. I don't want to spoil anybody, but I want to know what other powers this man Deku got.
He only has 2 to my
He can do
knowledge
the
right
thing
now.
that's
3.
what's his
actually.
face?
Do I
You mean-
respect Jack more than Cyclops? Fuck no. Cyclops is actually a good leader. That's the one thing I could always give him. Fuck no. Jack is the worst. Are you kidding me?
This nigga
Jack the drag down is a
every
bum.
time. Bro,
Nah,
it's-
by the
it's
time you
pretty
take off the
effective.
glasses and run and turn, you're barbecue chicken. Listen, who said I don't have a clever way to take the glasses off? I'm up to him, oh shoot, my bad. And he drops it, it's okay. Haha, bitch ass nigga, I know who you are. And I run away.
Young
Alright.
Obama
You know what?
said
I
he
might
can
hold my
cry
son in
and
my
I'm
hand.
weak.
I got my son in my hand, you know what I'm saying? You're not gonna laser my son. And if he does, at least it's
A
not me.
black whip? What is that?
That's the Spider-Man shit I was telling you about, Sin.
Yeah.
So what, he
He
on
does
some
have that.
venom, like on some venom shit, or it's
Yep.
like
It's venomish.
Well,
Come on,
he can
man.
whip
What
you
is
in bed and
going on?
fly. That's powerful.
He can fly and he can do like just. It's basically just Spider-Man web slinging, but just it's black whips. That's all it is.
Yeah, pretty much.
So dollar store Venom.
and he's super strong
And fast
and fast.
and durable.
What's up with this man? Yeah, he gotta be durable. Many times he done broke his bones and shit.
Yeah, like nigga arm be flailing.
Bro.
Oh my goodness.
I read that one time. What's the nurse name that kept
the
healing
wind,
him
boy.
up?
Recovery girl.
Yeah,
Yeah.
recovery
He'd
girl. That one
Homelander
time,
me?
yo,
Yo, chill,
that
chill,
one
chill,
time
chill,
she,
chill,
she
chill.
told him like, yo, if you come back here again, I can't do this.
Yeah, she said, nigga, we're done.
Young Obama said Deku a slave master.
Yo, what the fuck?
Hello?
Hey!
Hello?
You got the whip?
Hello?
Get the whip, yeah.
I mean, it is called Black Whip.
Just the
I'm
whip,
saying.
a black
Crazy.
whip.
Oh fuck.
That is wild.
Who was that previous member of One for All plantation owner, nigga?
What?
I'm telling.
Oh my god.
I'm telling.
He said, I'm telling
You
you.
can't get away with this. I'm telling. I'm telling everybody.
Officer.
Oh my goodness. But
I
yo,
would
the
take that.
anime for Jujutsu's been good, by the way. I watched the first few episodes. I like that.
Yeah, I think honestly, in terms of like adaptations to like new stuff, it's probably one of the best ones I've seen in a long time.
It's probably the first anime I watched in a while.
Yo,
I'm like,
sin needs to be stopped.
And
the actual episode doesn't feel like 22 minutes to me. I like blink and it's
Yeah.
done. Like, oh wow, it's done. Like, so I'm actually
Yeah.
enjoying it. I didn't watch the new one yet though.
Somebody needs to.
I will say though,
ban sin from
there's some
typing.
things the anime
Yo, come
actually
on, bro.
does. Like, because normally when I see like an anime adaptation, I'm like, oh, okay, they
Just
did
trying
some
to
stuff a
vibe.
little bit better than the manga did it. But it's kind of the first time I actually think like the anime is like a lot better experience than the early parts of the manga. Like,
That's
you know, when
true,
you
'cause
see it after the
I'm
way
not a
it's
fan of the
handled.
beginning like that, so I kind of agree. I think it's making it more interesting.
Yeah, because I felt like there was some stuff that they were very like ambiguous still with, and kind of like leaving it to like later scenes, like the stuff. You saw episode 3, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so well, actually, I don't know if I should say. No, I won't say it because I think no, it wasn't the episode. No, I'll say it. But there's basically the parts with stuff like Nobara when she comes into the story, like her part that I felt like they did a lot more in the anime with it that I felt was kind of needed in that early parts because it was so like in the dark with like her whole background and stuff, and it didn't have to be that like in the dark because you know like it'll be talked about a later date, so you can kind of dive into it without saying too much, but not be like completely like zero context or whatever. Like, so there's some stuff that for that kind of stuff I felt they did a really good job with that. And I think the voice acting is just insane. Like some of these voices now, it's like when I hear them, I'm like, oh, that's Sukuna. That's for sure Yuji. Like,
I feel it.
Wait,
Beautiful.
isn't the Sukuna
Yo,
voice actor
I can't
also
stand
coming
Sin.
to the
Sin gotta
Spotlight?
stop, bro.
so Suwabe, the same one who voices Archer in the Fate series. Yeah.
Wait, Demon Slayer made what in a week?
What is
100
Oh
million?
my
That's
God,
not
ban
bad
this
at all.
nigga.
Yeah, it's getting like that's getting the number one spot in like
It's,
movies.
did I ask you the other day? I'm like, is Japan good with COVID? They just be in theaters?
Yeah,
they've
bro,
been
they're
pretty good,
selling
yeah.
out tickets, boy.
Bro,
They don't care.
Japan, like, oh, Olympics are still happening. You can guarantee that.
Bro,
So they're
them
prepping.
Yaiba sales are sickening, man.
That's
They're
gonna
gonna stay
overtake
number one for a while,
Miyazaki
especially
and the
with the
Mud
movie
Boy.
coming out again, bro. It's
That
over.
movie look kind of lit though.
Ghibli
It's not
terrifying.
getting peaked.
What? But see,
I mean,
Demon Slayer is
none
one of
of
the
it's
few
really
things
good.
where I
They
think
all
the anime
imagine
is
it, too.
so much better than the manga.
I mean, it don't matter whether or not all that shit imagined. So
Yeah, that's the. I was about to bring that up. Like that's what ruined the series for me. Like it wasn't even that crazy or nothing, but like once they confirmed there was no lightning or water or fire, I'm like, oh, see, I had a feeling, but now that you confirmed it, I'm out of here. I never look back.
now I see why these niggas be closing their eyes when they breathing.
Yeah. Akaza is
Hafra.
fire villain. I actually do like Akaza. He was the pinnacle of antagonists in that series, in my opinion.
Yeah, Muzan was a
Low
fucking.
bar.
I wasn't
piece of
fucking with
shit.
smooth criminal Muzan.
Fuck
Smooth
Moose.
criminal.
Fuck Moose.
Michael Jackson rolling right now.
But they did my boy Borgang dirty in the manga. He never got that one-on-one I needed.
Yeah. They did my ting dirty, bro. She literally just got like, oh,
Yo,
yeah,
what was oh man, I think me and Vince talked about that. That wasn't it, Vince. That was not it.
I was like, what the
Shinobu?
fuck
What
is
was
this?
it, bro?
Yeah, that was so stupid. I'm like, because in my head, I'm thinking, okay, maybe there's some twist. No, she gone. What? Like,
No, what was that?
what are you talking about?
Shinobu from Demon Slayer when she was.
No, that shit fucking hilarious.
Bro, that was the stupidest death I've
That
probably
shit's
experienced.
so
I actually did laugh while reading.
I just like, I'm like, am I missing a page? Is there context?
Yo, how did
like-
Demon Slayer end?
I'm not missing a page.
I don't know.
Like,
I
didn't
dropped
read
like
it.
30
I didn't read the
chapters.
ending.
I heard that the ending was ass.
No, the thing was like,
Why
what
you
happened
say
was,
it like that?
I'm just saying, bro. That's what I heard.
I heard
like
it
the
was
last
ass.
chapter,
So
they
I
fo-
passed my ear to defend it because God help me.
What's up,
No.
definitely? I didn't see you come in. I really didn't.
What's up, nigga?
Jesus.
Hey man.
Why
the
is he
last
saying
chapter
so
of the
aggressive?
manga.
Mom's at
Deku would not like Virgo.
Deku.
Deku
I wasn't a Rengoku fan. That didn't hit to me.
Because of
Maybe the
them-
movie
that
will
nigga
do it better.
Yeah,
And
bro.
I'll feel something. I didn't
I
feel
probably
shit
won't.
when he died.
I'm quite nigga-ish.
I think he was just raw and stuff. It's just a bad timing until they take him out.
Yeah.
The ending was something noblesse shit.
Ooh, you really hate to see that.
I ain't gonna lie though. I do want to see the Demon Slayer movie though. I ain't gonna cap.
Of course,
I
I'm watching
definitely
it,
do.
but
Yeah, I'm gonna watch it. I ain't
That
gonna cap.
Rengoku fight
It's
probably
getting
gonna go.
Bro, like so I say like look, like you can say like people say it's the anime made and shit, but I ain't gonna lie, that shit pretty, bro. I'm gonna keep watching
Bro,
that shit.
you know what's wild though? Like with the fan base is how they were spoiling the fucking end of that movie the
Oh
moment
my.
the first trailer came out when they were posting like a rip.
Yeah, that was bogus as fuck.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, damn. Now I had
Bruh.
forgot about that spoiler, and you just reminded me. Damn,
And you know what? It was fucked up. I was anime
I'm
only
mad,
at that
Sid.
time too.
I'm mad because I thought when I first seen that dude, I thought he was look cool as hell. Now I'm sad.
He dies. Oh,
Yeah, bro. They literally just tweeted that out. I'm like, what's wrong with you?
I'm like,
Yeah,
oh,
the
we'll
TL
get to it.
ruthless.
I'm like,
Oh my god.
Yeah, I hate when you like say or like you say something cool about him. Cause how I got spoiled was I was like, yo, this dude look cool when I showed him a picture of him in the anime when he first got shown in it,
And that's where you
and
feel
everybody started like replying like, oh,
Wait, he
don't get used to him, don't get like.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, come on,
How
dog.
ignorant
Like,
is that?
Yeah, they be like that. You
I
know,
That's
hate
what
that
happened with me
shit.
and Ace, my nigga. Niggas are all like, oh yeah, don't get attached, boy.
Nah, bro. The Ace thing now, especially when they be dropping the meat pick in between, like that's.
shit.
It don't even matter if they drop that. If they drop the normal one, I still got like
Oh yeah,
PTSD.
same. I get PTSD, Satsuki. Like I can't be looking at his pics anymore because I'm like, if I
hold
open
on,
this
what you
shit up,
mean? So what they like? They put a dick in the middle of it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Bro, they out of pocket, bro. I'm telling you.
There's not one with him and Luffy dapping each other when you open
Yeah.
the
Bro, they is really out of pocket, bro.
Oh my goodness, his meat is just out there. dangling.
Twitter be having, yo, they be doing too much. Yo.
Nah. The other day
That
I
nigga
was
long
watching.
and strong too.
like the other day I was talking to a friend of mine at work and stuff about One Piece, and I seen a pic of him on the TL, and I literally stopped at that second. I'm like, wait a minute, what if it's the dick pic? I don't want to.
Nah, man.
So I'm
The
like,
other,
yeah, go just Google, bro. Like,
other day I was watching Hunter x Hunter with my friend. You know the Crollo and like fucking Kurapika scene when the back of the fucking car.
oh, the Sarah
Yeah.
Yes.
Twitter fucking ruined that. They got the gif of them fucking in the back of the car. That's all I could think about now.
Oh,
It says
nah.
you want Demon Slayer to get that 7 deadly sins treatment. Don't wish that upon anyone. That's just mean.
That's
Bro,
evil.
I ain't gonna lie, Demon Slayer get that treatment. I'm not watching it no more. That's the only reason I'm watching it because the animation's so clean. Like,
I mean, 7 deadly sin anime hurt me when the Scanner and versus Esterosa
Yeah,
made
that hurt.
in the anime, and I love
that hurt. It hurt me because I really was enjoying it. I'm not gonna lie, I was really enjoying it.
Yeah, I feel like around the Mael's part is when I kind of when it just went to shit. I don't know.
They
I don't
put
know. I don't know.
I remember when they put the clip up first. They put the clip up, and I thought At first, I'm like, nah, this must be one of them YouTube fan like creation type joints or
I
something.
couldn't believe it.
And then they was like, nah, this is really in the anime. I'm like, all right, y'all capping. Then they put up the screen cap where he's sitting on a bed next to Shorty.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, bro.
That shit was terrible.
I said, nah, come on, dog.
Oh
Hey,
man.
prison school raw.
It is.
The manga fire,
Not-
the anime it's aight, but the manga fire.
I didn't watch
Manga
it.
end in the trash though.
Final arc, yeah, it's just garbage. Fuck that.
See,
I
he told
laughed,
you.
I laughed so hard because he had them shits on. I just laughed. But I won't spoil it if anyone cares about it. What's the other shit he's making? Something Hero. I was reading that for Raw Hero.
That shit ended.
Oh, it's done.
That shit ended.
I
Yep.
might finish
He,
that
he put in like 41 chapters and said it's done.
Perfect.
Apparently the ending trash too.
That's how I like it. Just
Ending or trash
short.
too. They go.
Yo, Simi, I seen this tweet on Saturday, and I was gonna say something, but I didn't want to. But it was one of those, Dragon Ball fathered everything you like in shown, and I was about to be like, I'm about to post a picture of Kaneko Man and leave. I'm like, I'm not even in the mood.
What did the fucking tweet say if you remember it? I can't stand that fucking clowns, man.
I don't know. I think it was they was arguing about Goku giving, I think, the Ram Senzu beans or some shit like
Yep.
that. I don't know. He did something stupid in the recent chapter. And people are
Yep.
like, listen, you wouldn't have your Luffy and your this and that without the father of Shonen, Dragon Ball. Put respect on Super. It was something along those lines.
I
you know?
guarantee that
Revolutionize the Shonen
I
Jump.
guarantee that 90% of the people who say that haven't even read Dragon Ball either. Straight
Yeah.
up.
Yeah.
They
Manga
Manga
absolutely
didn't
don't.
exist before Dragon Ball. That's
That's
just
reality, bro.
Like Dokkan, I know what I'm talking about.
I've been seeing some funny ass tweets involving Dragon Ball Z the last week, bro.
Like,
Nah, didn't
You know,
they get
Wait, Simi, say what you're saying?
it's so crazy. It's like, I do not dislike Dragon Ball at all.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, Dragon Ball
I
is
like
a
Dragon Ball.
fine series. But I would not be lying if I said I could go the rest of my life without ever seeing that orange jumpsuit again, and I would just be fine. Fuck that nigga. I don't ever want to see that nigga eat rice, punch, transform, and
That nigga said
rest
eat
of my
rice.
days on God's
Oh,
green
that
earth.
nigga.
Please,
You don't wanna see
somebody
him go.
break Toriyama's fingers. No more.
That man ain't even writing it anymore.
Super
They got
strange.
fucking Torataro's
It don't
bitch ass doing
matter.
it.
It's his fault. He shouldn't have created it.
It's his
Break his
fault.
fingers.
Nigga not even drawing no more.
Is Toriyama still doing the
Still that
the
nigga
script,
fault.
like the outline though?
Nah, he's
manuscript?
not doing shit,
Is
bro.
it now?
He literally,
Is it now
He's
purely
like,
Torataro?
it's been Torataro for a while,
Bro,
but
when
they
the per-
still
when
they
the-
still say that
when the-
Toriyama's writing it, but it's pure cap.
When the
It's
person,
100%
when the,
They
when
ruined
the,
his name with that shit. He gotta
when
take
the
that
person that fucking created it is not doing it no more, bro, it's time to give it up.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like, they dragging that shit.
No, give Hunter and Sailor Moon, bitch.
They need Toriyama to retire,
Bitch.
Kishimoto to
I
retire.
need Miria to
Toriyama
retire.
been retired, bro. Straight
I
up.
need Togashi to retire.
Oh my god.
Just
Yo, he- That nigga already in
That
retirement.
nigga
Fuck you
Togashi
talking-
been
that nigga
retired
in
for
retirement.
forever. Nigga.
Just
That nigga in
start
retired.
writing light novels. I swear to God, if you swear, I'll read it. I'll read a Hunter light
I'll
novel.
read the
Just-
light novel.
Just,
I'll read
just,
the
just,
light
novel.
write it.
Dog.
Just write it. You don't want to draw,
What we
bro.
do is break the nigga's
He
fingers
can't
like
draw.
Dragon Quest.
I can't look at them
Dragon
scripts.
Quest. Oh,
man,
So
Togashi.
arrogant.
My man Togashi over there killing Dragon Quest right now, though. Stop
Son,
playing.
this man Togashi really take the time to draw panels, to draw letters in it. Like, bro, what's wrong with him?
Yeah.
Dog, he-
Someone put him out of his misery.
I think
Dog, just get him
Togashi
edited.
wanted,
We can't
Togashi
fucking
wanted to write
assistance.
books.
And
he
Simi, the
just-
sad part is too, bro. There's grown men who work 9 to 5s that defend that shit.
I know.
9 to 5.
But his back.
What if they 9 to 5 is
Well,
defending
right.
it?
They all say the same shit too. They
I,
never say
I
they
ain't gonna
different.
lie. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I love Hunter x Hunter to death. Like, but that's another one of those series, bro. They be dick gobbling.
Wait, hold on. Tell Orla to read Jujutsu Kaisen to get some tips on choreography. They don't fight in One Piece.
There you go.
But it's
They-
an adventure story.
Choreograph what? The ship going to the island? Like they
One
don't
Piece,
fight.
dog.
You got to
What, his
choreograph.
his single page clashes? Yeah, it
You got
definitely got to be choreographed.
you got choreographed the clashes, bro.
This
Dog
nigga,
said
this
choreographed
nigga, this nigga hasn't choreographed the fight since the Katakuri fight. I'll give him credit. That wasn't bad at all though. That was pretty good.
I'm saying,
I was impressed with the.
you got to choreograph the clashes. Like you got to decide, like, okay, is he gonna
All
come in
right,
from this side?
which angle are they
or-
gonna hit each other at?
What
That's
attack? All right, what
Do you want it
attack you
top
gonna
down?
use?
What
You
you
know
mean?
what I'm saying?
Naya
Is it
loved
going-
the fight with Jack against the Dukes.
Yeah.
Hey,
Come on,
I
bro.
hate Virgo, bro.
Listen,
Virgo, don't
listen,
bring that
no,
up,
no,
bro.
no. Anytime I see I think his tusk was broken, he dropped. I started cackling. I said, "Yo, really stand this man."
The last 3 live reactions I've done, somehow during the conversation, Jack gets brought up, and I put the picture up of him laying down on the ground every time. I put it on the screen, bro. It is the funny, bro. He got his little leg all up in the air and shit. Like, bro, that shit is funny,
Oh my
bro.
goodness. It just makes me laugh because I was like, he's not don't die on that hill. He's not worth it. He's not the one. Anyone else? Why Jack? Trust me. Just stand cool.
Why Jack?
Bro, it'd be funny as hell.
Jack could
bro,
throw a
like,
continent and he still
It'd be
wouldn't
funny
give a
when we
fuck.
see like Ken trying to defend them every fucking time. Like, bro, just take the fucking L.
Yeah,
Like,
man.
do yourself
He
a
lost,
favor.
bro.
He fought an army of people without any names. Come
I mean,
on.
do you guys think One Piece fights are bad? When they did fight once upon a time, I don't think they were bad.
No, they're fine.
They weren't the peak of like.
Okay.
Yeah, they're
I
not,
think
like,
I think there was
mind-blowing.
a spectrum of them. I wouldn't. There were very few that I would say were amazing.
I like
What was that
I
nigga
like
Diamond
Dad's
from
Bones
Blue?
and Zoro's fight,
I was about to say
But
that's
that
my
was-
favorite one. Like,
but that's like forever.
Luffy
I don't
versus
like-
Luffy so much.
that was really good because I wanted to do a series on it. I remember I think that's the one I did only. Actually, I'm thinking about it.
Luffy versus Lucci is my favorite still.
Yeah,
No,
that's
no,
my
no,
favorite.
that's my favorite fight. But I was saying in terms of the choreography. Actually, no, the choreography.
I'm
of that fight
still taking Luffy
was
versus
better
Lucci.
than that one. But I was
Yeah.
saying that the thing I liked about that one was when Zoro gets more frustrated and he's just trying to fucking cut through Dad's Bones with more force. He actually portrays that switch really well. Like it's almost like an unrelenting attack. Like he's trying to open him up with block strings. Like he just didn't stop.
Yeah,
and
I like that.
it was
shit a
really
lot.
well done. And I wanted to go into each fight, but that's when Shueisha was being weird about copyright stuff. So I'm like, no panels for me. So I just got out of there because I really wanted to do
I
the
wish-
Lucci
That's
one.
the first fight I seen. Like
Yeah.
that was the moment I like really got into it.
Every time I watch Zoro fight, I'm always taken out of it because every time this man does a 3-sword attack, he only uses 2 swords. Like almost every single time.
That nigga be swinging his neck hard, boy.
He don't even be moving his neck. Like you'll see like 3 slashes and his head is perfectly the same position it was before.
This man's
No
eyes,
movement
your
at
eyes
all.
can't follow the speed. You hate to see it.
Of his head turn.
Glam, that's the after image, bro.
You
You're
have
not
to-
even really paying
You
attention.
see,
bro.
once you understand how to harness the power of the durag, then you'd get it.
Yeah, the do-rag, 100%.
The bleach after effect, like when
Yeah,
you
honestly,
just stand
bro,
behind them. So.
Honestly, I might have to go
Yeah,
and
bro.
put myself a transfer request. Zoro fans not it, man.
Rocky
How
Hennessy
far
versus
has he
Kinemari
fallen down
every
your
One Piece
favorite
fight? I don't
list,
get that.
Les?
He's
How
probably,
far?
he's probably like
Rocky on Hennessy.
honestly, bro. The number 1 spot is like open for debates. He's probably like
Rocky
2 or
Hennessy.
3.
He's like 2 or 3 now. He's
Yeah.
lost from number 1 because of the
Yo,
fan
Jack
base.
is Giannis. He is straight bully
It's
to
sad, man.
playoffs. Yikes.
Oh,
Hey,
chill.
Miami routed that then. Get the fuck out
The-
of here. What it can.
The GOAT Eastern Conference
Crazy
team.
how his brothers are champion and not him. Wow.
Crazy.
That is kind of crazy.
Yeah, that man got punished so bad, yo. His big homie had to give him a pep talk. Like Kaido had talked to him, like bro, don't worry, bro. It's not because you weak enough.
They strong. Man.
They just
you
strong.
Are,
It's
you
cool.
Right. You don't want to break his confidence. You know,
He
you
told
want him
that
to be
nigga,
useful.
bro. He told that nigga to crawl off and heal up.
Oh man, that shit was funny as hell. They should never given me that ammo. They should never given.
It's his eyes that kill me, bro. Like if you look at his eyes, it's like they lifeless. Like
It wasn't even bad enough that he got low diffed and off screened. The man lost a tusk and got told, "Go heal up your boo boos, little boy. It's okay." Like, come on now,
and then
bro.
you look over at the
Makes
Sulaw
very
Dukes.
strong.
Yeah.
They don't got no scratches on them. They smiling.
Yeah, they're
I'm
clean
like,
as fuck.
I'm like, oh man.
Oh god.
Like Jack, you good?
Actually, you're right. I was surprised he didn't off-screen Kaido versus the Scabbards. I was like, oh wait, we're fighting, and I'm seeing it. Hold on, this is new.
Once in a blue moon, you'll
What
get
series
one.
is this? So
Yeah.
that was cool.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like the yearly fight.
But yearly, you gave him too much.
It's the
credit.
fight that nobody wanted, but everybody says is good now. That's what it is.
Bro, the latest chapter was funny as shit though. Like
Wait,
the way Kaido looked.
I haven't.
Oh, my fault. My fault.
Nah, man.
Why didn't you read it?
I wasn't in the.
Get to
I wasn't
it.
reading for like a week. Like, and I remember everybody hyping up this Sanji shit with the fucking king. I came back and read the chapter, and like, there's one thing that happened. I was like, "What the fuck are y'all talking about?" Because I was in the community. What the fuck?
Jay for it.
Niggas are hyping that shit up, boy. There's
It's
one
crazy.
pedal.
The way people hype things up can really make you dislike something.
Yeah.
It was literally one page by the guy. Like, what's happening?
Bizarro.
Man, that's just it's cause it's Sanji, bro. Like,
Hey, it's funny though. Naya knows I have a Sanji shirt actually low key on me. So the day comes I put in that transfer request, bro. Shit.
He was like, "Hey, cigarette boys, we
like,
out here."
It's so crazy, bro.
I traded
if that
my
had-
do-rag and 3 swords for an apron.
Nah, dead
Yeah,
ass
eight
though,
suits.
Glam.
You have to talk about the chapter. I'm gonna get out of here.
The day I ever
Alright,
switch up, the first LR
Good
I'm
job.
doing is gonna have
Alright,
a cake
good one.
right from
It's like, damn, I love cakes now.
Yeah,
You should always made them.
Old Cake Island Gold.
You see, Ralph, you get it. Like, I know Jack's not weak, but like, you really pulled up on Fujitora, Sengoku, and Sudo, and he thought he was gonna do something. Like, he's an idiot. I don't respect him.
Yeah.
That's not courage. That's not bravery. You're a fucking idiot.
Man, look, I don't respect Jack. Don't keep it 100. I don't give a fuck.
I don't care what he does. I don't care what he does.
I'm like, and yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm biased and all that. I just don't fuck with him because he pulled up on my man's as though, you feel me? He fucked him up and all that. I don't fuck with that.
You know what? You know what was a bad sign though? Like, I remember he first pulled up like, I don't give a fuck, and he swung that trunk, and Eno was just like, no. I was like, hey, wait a
Caught that
minute.
shit.
I was like, wait a minute. That wasn't a good first
Yeah.
impression. He said no. I said, whoa.
Then 2 seconds later, the man gets fucking flipped
Flipped
and
by
body
Neko?
slam.
Yeah,
yeah.
like,
Fucking body slam, boy.
Oda is Washington Wizards Jordan shooting 20% from the free throw shot. Listen,
Whoa.
as long as you know he go, he Jordan. As
Has
long
anyone
as,
else in
Oda's
here-
Jordan, we're good. No problem.
Has anyone else in here not read the chapter? I think Virgo left.
I mean, I haven't, but I don't read it. So
Anybody else? Nah,
I think I'm
'cause
Okay,
I just want to talk
why
about how
both of my waifu's got to get clapped in the same chapter? Why do I suffer? Like, why do they do this to me? I didn't deserve this.
I just wanted to talk about how ridiculous Kato looked when he was laying on his side.
Yeah.
He had his little arm. His little arm was out.
his little claw dangling.
Yeah, bro. The first thing they say, bro, cut his windpipe. I said, damn.
I think it's funny to me when people are telling me that Kiku is now gonna get killed after losing her arm.
I don't know.
It's
I
not
just
good,
want to know why I gotta suffer.
At this point, they
Shinobu
all
and
the
Kiku?
like.
I mean, but see, the thing is, Glam, it's like if you're like, okay, look, you even said with the little fucking sword that was destroyed. Like, what the fuck is she gonna do? Jump off the dome into the water?
Who else
No,
is going to lose?
Laz, I'm
limbs,
telling you,
bro?
bro. Laz, I'm telling you, she's just gonna sit there and watch and just be fine the rest of the time. I guarantee it.
So what you're saying is
Izzo's
like,
pissed. He pulling out a super Thule.
He's gonna get clapped too.
Nah, he got a hidden Thule, bro. You don't know about that. He got the yopper on him.
He's
Bro,
got the
are
super
Are
Thule.
all the scabbards gonna be missing limbs? Like, goddamn, like we already had.
I mean,
Neko,
honestly, I just
Inu,
rather them to do what like
Kiku.
Smoothie did to the fucking giraffe, but actually cool, you know?
Just get killed, you mean?
Yeah, just fucking grind them. Like
Oda is not gonna kill any of them, bro.
The comments
Maybe-
were funny though. They're like, "Yo,
maybe
Kaido finally picks up the controller."
I think Kinemon would actually hit.
Maybe Kinemon, but any of those other dudes, nah.
Wait, who called him Game 6 Clay in my chat? In my he
Who?
said Kaido decided it was Game 6 Clay in the last shot. Oh man.
Nah, it might be
that nigga
Game 6
yelled.
Lowry.
Jake called his reaction Game 6 Kaido. So that was
Honestly though, he looked like Game 6 Lowry, bro. After Game 5 getting
Game
embarrassed,
6
came
Lowry.
in, got clutch.
I fucking hate Laz, bro. Shut your ass up about
He's
the
like
I was
rest of
speaking
us.
facts. I was speaking facts though.
You got clapped by Boston. How does it feel, huh?
I got a ring that was earned.
We didn't
Not that Mickey Mouse ring.
All
yeah,
right.
I love saying that Mickey Mouse clubhouse ring.
Big fucking asterisk.
Oh no, I'm good. This is.
Don't we compare?
I'm only upset we lost to Boston. That's it. I
Yeah.
didn't care. I thought we would lose to Miami on the slick, but
Yeah.
it was because it was Boston. I hate them. I hate
Yeah,
everybody.
but-
I hate everything about Boston.
Yeah, losing to
Jason
Pat Riley
Tatum raw,
one
though.
thing, but losing
I
to
ain't never met a
Patrick
cool person
Patriots,
from
bro,
Boston.
like come on.
I don't respect them. I hate the
Jason
Celtics.
Tatum
I
raw.
had to mute LeBron on my TL, bro.
I only like Bill Russell. That's the greatest Celtic of all time.
Man said,
I had
fuck
it
Larry
muted,
Bird.
bro.
Hey,
I
Larry
could-
Bird got the respect of the hood. So
Larry Bird's alright.
He's
I'm not allowed to like him. My dad hates Larry Bird. I'm sorry.
Oh,
I don't
okay,
hate Larry
okay,
Bird
okay.
though, but I'm not allowed to like him.
I understand.
My dad's a Dr. J fan, and they went to work against Boston. He
Yep,
never liked
yep.
Larry. So, so yeah, my dad's a Philly guy.
Larry Bird looked funny as shit when he was young.
He still
When he
looks funny
jumped?
as shit. When he was young.
Never mind.
Wow, when he jumped.
My hearing has disappeared. Sorry.
Nah, bro, I just be picturing. Never
Why the
mind.
Boston hate? I
It's
just
look funny.
it's Paul
That
Pierce's
motherfucker
fault.
got a
I
sniper
really hate
on
him.
him.
I hate Paul Pierce. If I saw him in the street, I think I just want to fight him. I don't even care. I
Paul
just fight him.
Pierce?
I hate that nigga so much.
You said Paul Pierce?
Yeah, I have no respect for him.
Why? What happened? What did you do?
Why do you dislike him?
Paul Pierce is Paul Pierce, bro. That's all you need to know about that.
I hate this nigga, bro.
He shat his pants and acted like he hurt himself and left,
Oh, yeah, yeah.
and left the game, came back, hit two. Listen.
Then he hit two threes back to back. I remember that bullshit.
I don't like that team. I don't really hate Ray Allen, but I don't like that team because they had 4 Hall of Famers. They got 1 ring and they talk like they're a dynasty. Shut the fuck up over there. I can't stand Perk. KG over there capping about we broke LeBron. No, you fucking didn't. You lying ass nigga. Trash in Minnesota. Did fucking nothing. Shut up over there. And then you have fucking Paul Pierce. I had a better career than Dwayne Wade. I'm a better shooter than Klay Thompson. No, you're fucking not. I hate this nigga. Shut up.
It's literally just Rondo and Ray Allen that don't fucking blab about that shit.
No, but Rondo Rondo is old but smart, but he does a lot of fuck shit like Chris Paul. So I still don't like it. But at least he's like he's smart.
Yo, nah, funny as shit.
What do you mean? When he spit on Chris Paul, I'm like, bro, you have to see me before, in the game, after the game, but every game you have, you gotta see me. I'm beating your ass. Do not spit on me. That shit.
Yo, what y'all think about AD? Yo, you think that nigga foot was really fucked up when he was limping and shit? Or he...
Theatrics. It's probably hurt. Probably hurting, but not
He
that
probably hurt himself and was like, "Oh yeah, I'm built different. I gotta move on."
I'm gonna sell this. Ray Allen be solid. I don't have a problem with Ray, to be honest. I don't have a problem with Ray.
Yeah.
But he did wear the Boston green, so I'll be consistent. I like Kyrie. Kyrie put on Boston jersey. I never looked at Kyrie the same again.
He's never been the same either. That's the correlate. He's never been the same.
He started being a flat earther, and he was like, "Damn, correlation in Boston."
Yeah, they ruined him. I agree.
Kyrie been like that.
I ain't gonna lie, like everybody I know from Boston, I don't like them. Keep it honest.
For
I'm not
me,
even
bro.
trying. I'm not trying to be funny, bro. Like I just don't.
Bro, that Pawtucket energy is not it, man. Like,
The way they talk, and the way they act, all that, like
That's wild.
For newcomers, this is a regularly scheduled basketball comparison segment of tonight's program.
like
That's facts.
You know how it is. with niggas.
Literally every stream we have, there's some sort of basketball at some point.
Yeah,
Straight
like,
up.
you live in the state of Massachusetts, bro. Like, fuck you.
Kyrie was always mid. I don't know about that.
I ain't going there.
Oh, y'all just lost to them, so I understand.
Vince, how you feel today? You got blown out by the fucking Lightning.
Hey,
That shit was terrible.
Bro,
oh my god.
I am rooting for the 43-year-old man that is in Tampa Bay.
Tom Goat. You love to see it.
That he's in the MVP race now. I'm not rooting for Eric Mangini. Who's coaching
Me and
the
Satsuki
right
are
now.
eating well with our team, boys. You love to see
Yes,
it.
sir.
I mean, Damian Bird is our #1 receiver.
We gonna win the World Series too, and we already won the Stanley Cup.
Oh my god, bro.
I don't know about that World Series right now.
I
We just
don't
took
know.
the L
Yeah.
tonight.
Nah, but my man Belichick already sold me. I already told that nigga he already sold me.
Tank for Trevor? Y'all do tank for Trevor?
No, we're not gonna get there. Do you see the Jets?
Oh my god, they're so bad, bro.
We're not
You
gonna
need to
get
stay
there.
back a year. I'm telling you.
I
Do
need
you
Trevor.
see the Washington football team?
Yeah, they're gonna win the
Hey,
division.
they
I
beat
swear
the
to God,
Cowboys.
they're gonna win the division.
The Cowboys don't need no name,
The
nigga.
Washington football team. I'm still getting used to that.
Their last name was racist, so now
No, I know why.
couldn't
I know
come up
why.
with
I
nothing.
just laugh.
But how you not come up with a name?
Everybody,
How you
that's what I'm
come
saying.
up
Like,
with-
Hold on.
you
They
could be-
changed their name.
Yeah, it's just the
yeah.
Washington football team.
It's just
No,
the
no,
Washington
Sin. They
football
were
team.
so
Yeah,
unprepared
Sin,
to
it's
change it
just-
from. They were so
Oh, my
unprepared to
God,
change it from the
no.
Redskins. They had to call themselves the Washington football team for the
Yeah,
season.
they're terrible.
They're
And they're gonna
trash.
win the
They could
division.
have
That's
came
fucking
up with
crazy,
literally
bro.
anything else.
I just
Bro, can you imagine if they
it's just
win
like,
the
why
division
were
with
you
that
so
fucking
attached to that name? You can be something way. I'd be like, bro, this is not. This don't even sound raw. We could be something way better. Not even the Washington Wizards don't sound raw. Like, y'all use them.
Yeah,
I
they
ain't gonna lie.
raw
though.
when they were
people
the
use
When
their
I
Bulls.
magic.
heard Washington Wizards, I just think a bunch of soft niggas in my head. Like,
Hey,
I think of
Y'all
a
wall
frail
on- y'all wall
healer,
on it.
like a
Hey,
healer.
the only
mage.
cool wizard that I know of is Wizard Kelly.
like, listen, I
Shout out to
respect
Kelly.
John Wall and all that, yo, but I'm just saying, like, when you hear Washington Wizards, bro, that don't come off as like a bunch of tough
nothing
niggas.
will ever be as bad as the New Orleans Pelicans. That's a terrible name.
The Charlotte Hornets. The Charlotte
Orleans
Hornets. bro, come on.
Pelicans.
Nah, see,
The Charlotte
Hornets, you know, they sting you. You know, got a
Yeah,
forget.
Hornets is fine. And if I'm being legit,
Pelicans,
Pelicans. That
I ain't gonna lie
franchise
to
will never
Utah
That
Jazz.
franchise will never prosper.
Hey,
That-
never
that-
say
the
never,
Hornets
bro.
are
That
ass,
team is good
bro.
right
No.
now.
As long as they name is the Pelicans, they ain't never going. They will never win an NBA championship.
Hey, yo, what's your team? Yo, New Orleans Pelicans.
Yeah, I'm scared of a Pelican. Okay.
The New
Ain't
Orleans
nothing.
basketball team.
Hey, Seattle is winning right now because they just got a hockey team and they're called the fucking Kraken. So
Yeah,
they
yeah,
are
yeah.
winning.
Yeah, they better be raw. I join
Yeah,
that team.
It's gonna be
Yeah.
Las Vegas all over again.
Yeah, Vegas got the Golden Knights. Like, huh? Come
Yeah,
on,
Bro,
now.
I would
fucking
join.
name.
I would join one of those teams just to be an enforcer, not even to play,
Exactly.
just to go in
Yeah.
and start shit.
They
Because
still
they
ain't no
know
lightning though.
They're renegades.
Ha ha.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
nah.
just happy for Stamkos getting a ring finally.
Bro,
Yeah,
if
the
you join a
GOAT.
team called the Pelicans, you can't expect to win.
Facts.
I just think of that fucking Pokemon, the Pelican.
Pelipper?
Yes,
Pelipper.
Pelipper, there you go.
Use drizzle,
Oh,
whatever the fuck. it
Yeah,
is.
bro, the
Oh,
one with the big
man.
ass gap. Yeah, bro, like that should be funny. I'm thinking against Dial Williams. Yo, he played for the Pokemon team.
I just love every week I get to see Cowboys fans fucking suffer.
Oh,
Every week.
Yeah, the
Why?
smoothie
Why
kingery
do
one.
they
That's
even-
also
I
garbage.
don't understand how fan bases could be so optimistic. I think I'm too naturally cynical. I looked at my roster. I looked at my team. And I said, "Wow, these fucking niggas garbage." I said, "We probably
Bro,
gonna be like 7
the
and 9,
Cowboys
8 and
are
8. It did it. Other people be looking at the team. They're like, "We finna win the Super Bowl." I'm like, "Well, what defense?"
Bro,
You're not
every
finna win
single
nothing.
year, the Cowboys fans say, "Yeah, we win the Super Bowl," and every year they're fucking
They like
trash.
they like 15
them
years
boys.
of like consistent 8 and 8. and now they worse than that.
yeah, like I
don't know
felt
how
bad,
you
I
have
felt
to-
bad for Dak and stuff, but not them.
No, they
specifically.
look well.
They were good in
No,
the
let me
90s,
not,
though,
let me not say that. I feel bad for his injury,
Yeah.
but this could be a blessing in disguise because he need to get the fuck up out of there.
Were they good?
Yeah,
They were good.
I
They
mean,
were good in
he
the
knows
90s,
his
though, right?
team.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Stephen A. Smith is gonna go stupid tomorrow, slandering the Cowboys.
No, he need to get out of there though. I would find
Yeah, that's
any
what I mean.
excuse to get out of there.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Like,
Vince.
they
Like,
didn't want to pay me. I got hurt, and they even worse than they were. Because at least
They
when I was
still
there,
ain't gonna pay me.
I was
The
putting
Cowboys
up.
are the Knicks? Oh, no.
Facts.
Oh boy, injured too.
They're
Andy
both-
Dalton.
That's such an apt comparison. They literally
Yeah.
are the Knicks.
Yeah,
dude.
that's
crazy.
really. I had to think about it for a
Not
second.
like,
I said,
not
well,
like
that's-
this. Not like this. No.
You know what?
Yeah.
Though? In fact, the Knicks are worse though in a lot of ways because the Knicks,
Yeah.
make
Like
a
they
market.
all power forwards on that.
The
fucking
Knicks
team,
are
I
way
feel.
worse because the Cowboys are still respected. The Knicks just get fucked over.
The Cowboys have actually had like good season people go there, like
Yeah.
and nobody goes to the Knicks. They always
Yeah.
send out rumors of the people that they want, and no. How about
They
y'all?
they see Brooklyn and they're like, ah ha ha. That's
Bro,
what
why
it is.
don't
Meanwhile,
they
going to
just?
playoffs
Yeah,
every
I don't know
year.
why they just keep trying to bring in superstar. How about they just draft a good team? How about they just use their
Hey
draft?
man, they got R.J. Barrett. Come on. What
Hey,
you
James
mean?
Dolan.
Maple Mamba.
Maple Mamba.
I will
RJ
never
Barrett's
forget this because I just read a random article after rest in peace Kobe Bryant after he passed away. I just seen an article. RJ Barrett will no longer be called the Maple Mamba out of respect. I'm like, who the fuck called this nigga the Maple Mamba? First
Yo,
of
how
all,
did y'all
if
feel
any-
about,
if anybody's gonna call that a Jamal Murray, Kitchener's fighting.
yeah.
First of all,
How did y'all feel about some of the there were certain people on like social media getting upset about the Lakers wearing Kobe's numbers during the finals?
I didn't
I
have
have
a
a
problem.
problem.
I didn't have a problem. With
numbers?
Yeah, there were
I didn't even
there were
know people was
there were
upset about that.
there were people. Yeah, there's people on like Twitter getting upset saying that they were like trying to say that they were like basically clout chasing off his death and shit. I'm
I
like,
mean,
wait,
they
wait.
kind of were. That's because they were just corny. Like
Yeah.
they anytime a score would be like 24-3, they'd be like, "Oh look, Kobe, like Kobe trying to." I'm like, "No, bro, relax."
No, I think for me, here's how I see it. Right, like if it was me and not on the Lakers or whatever, I probably wouldn't say nothing because the thing about me is like I'm probably thinking of the family, right? Because Kobe was so much bigger than life. They almost don't belong to him, to the family. Everyone's always talking about it, showing it. I wouldn't want to see. So out of respect for the family,
yeah.
I would feel away. But I saw Vanessa say that she was okay with them wearing
yeah, that's
the
what I was
Mamba
about to
jersey.
say. Yeah, Vanessa said that
Yes,
it was
and
alright.
if
That's
she
why.
says okay, then
Yeah,
I don't
that's
have.
why
yeah,
I
exactly.
was like, I didn't have an
I'd be
issue
willing
with
to
it
bet
because
that they run by like almost anything
yeah.
Kobe related by her just off rip. Straight up.
Exactly, and to me, that's why I didn't understand why people were upset, like on social media, because I'm like, that. First off, they respected him enough to go ask her for permission. Like, it's not like they just did it, and she said it was okay. So, like,
She was
I think
in
because of
favor
that,
of
it's
it.
fine.
But Jimmy said not today. Jimmy
He
said,
gave it a good.
Jimmy, oh man, you
He
understand.
gave it a good run, bro.
He did it.
Very good run.
I was gonna ask this regards to Jimmy because I've seen this talk before, like with the last group chats and stuff. But like, do you guys consider Jimmy Butler now to be a superstar, or like
Yes.
you need
100%.
Yeah,
100%
like,
superstar.
Like having the ring, it's obviously it's solidification stuff, but actually
Giannis got no
like,
ring.
I think he's an all-star.
Yeah.
I don't know about superstar, but
I'll go superstar.
He had a phenomenal showing. But like as a
I think he got
Chicago
the ring.
Bulls fan, I always knew how good Jimmy was, and I only stopped paying attention to him when he was in Minnesota because I have no respect for Cat. So I just kind of deleted him from my mind. But once with the Philly, I paid attention to him again. But anyone who's been on my Chicago team, I probably followed where you went for a couple of years, from Dang to Tyrus Thomas, Carlos Boozer, Noah, Rose, didn't matter. Kirk Heinrich, all those guys, I followed where they went after they leave because I fucking love that team. So I always want to see Jimmy do well. I'm sorry, dude, it's LeBron.
Yep.
I'm so sorry, man. There's nothing you could do. You had 2 LeBron games and he was done. He was out. OHP.
He was just done. Even though I wanted the Lakers to win that chip, Miami is still my favorite team coming up in this next season. Even straight because I love that
disrespecting
team.
Miami, putting them 9th right now, though. I think I saw the way
Ninth?
too early. I think I saw the way too early something, and I think Brooklyn was 10th and Miami was 9th. And my biggest issue with it was that they had Philly over them. That's all my issue was. If you want to put them there, fine. Philadelphia, if you don't put them sorry ass niggas to like 26 right fucking now, stop it.
How is any Eastern team other than like Brooklyn and Milwaukee above Miami right now?
They probably overrated him because of Doc Rivers or some shit.
Bro.
He can turn them around.
They definitely got my Raptors in the 30th.
Listen, I'm gonna give Siakam one more try. I'm not one of those people.
Look,
I don't
bro,
do the
What
you
is this,
you,
bro?
you fucked
my
up
priest.
once
I'm defending my
you
priest,
suck
bro.
forever. Like now I'm hearing Tyler Hero is better than like Paul
Siakam.
George and shit. Just cut that out. Like I'm not here for all those.
Oh, wait, what?
Yeah,
Hey.
but like I know some people are trolling. But like you're not about to go like, oh, this fucking rookie who played one season is better than Paul George. Like, let's stop, let's relax, right? So like, I never take it that far. I'm not a fucking idiot, but like, them sorry ass Clippers need to do something this next year, bro. But I'm happy they lost because now we're gonna judge Kawhi properly because they was capping on Kawhi about if he wins, he's top 5 and shit like that. Like, bro, cut that out. Just cut it out.
I mean, here's my thing, bro, with Siakam. Like, first and foremost, he wasn't someone who grew up playing basketball. Like, if you playing ball like every single day, that shit's in your DNA. My guy was studying the fucking Bible until he was like 15. So like, for him, like not playing ball during that COVID thing for like 3 months, like his shit was fucking gone. So like, I mean, yeah, it's like you like once he gets back in, put the time and effort and everything, but like that's a huge difference in a person compared to someone who plays every fucking day, literally sleeps with the ball and stuff, that knows what to do, everything like that. I mean, next season, like right now, they should lock his ass in a gym just to regain all the stuff he lost. Because honestly, that's the only way I can see him redeeming himself in some way. Because even just doing like the bare minimum is just not enough now. Because he's supposed to be considered the top guy in Toronto. I'm not gonna fault him for that because the whole team stunk at the end, them fucking turnovers and shit, not just him.
I'm most definitely here for a Nas saying Luka Doncic over Paul George. 100% here for that.
I'm not doing that either.
I'm here for the white man.
Here's my problem with a lot of like new NBA fans with me. I don't like, if you believe that, you believe. I think I can say about it. Like, he's a baby. He's been in the league for 2 years. I don't want to hear he's Larry Bird. Just cut that out. Just let the nigga play for a bit so I can actually form an opinion. Like, I don't judge these guys that fast because a lot of the best players that I know broke out in their like 3rd and 4th years. So just like let me see them fucking play before I'm like, yo, Tyler Hero, is he a superstar? I don't fucking know, man. Like, you have one good season and fall off. Look at Larry Hughes. We didn't know how to fucking judge
Larry
him.
Hughes.
We didn't know what the fuck to do with that guy. He dropped 22 for a while. Like, okay, he's kind of nice. Then he trashed. Like, I don't know. I need consistency. Can I get a chance? I need a proper sample size before I'm like, okay, you're this, you're that, or you could be this. Not one. You come 1 year with no fucking crowd, and you're like, bro, I'm not doing that yet. I'm sorry. I need to see more. But I like Luka. I like, Tatum's up and coming. Those guys are nice and shit. But I need to see more. I'm not over or underrating them until I see more.
I need Spoelstra to put Hero in the starting lineup next year. That's what I need.
Play Hero and Butler in the guard spots.
We'll see.
No, because I'd have Hero start and just have Robinson come off the bench straight up.
Oh, okay.
No, I don't know about that one.
You don't know about that one?
Yeah.
I don't know about that one player.
Listen, I'm not saying Luka's not a superstar. He's not nice. I'm just saying he's been in the league for 2 years, and we're gonna call him Larry Bird. Can we relax? That's all I'm saying. But anyway,
Laz out here praying that the Raptors re-sign Fred VanVleet.
I am, bro. If he goes to the Knicks, I'll be still depressed.
Watch him go to Hey, I'm telling you, watch him go to the Lakers.
I'll be fucking depressed, bro. I can't. I have to block him every time, bro.
I need steady Freddy. I think MPJ might be the next big time bucket getter in the league. I don't. I don't know how to judge him because
I'm asleep on Michael Porter Jr.
Here's my problem with him. Like, there's being an unwilling defender, and they're just looking completely lost on the defensive end. He just looks like he doesn't know what's going on, and it just baffles me. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you.
I am asleep on that dude until further notice.
Yeah,
if he didn't get hurt and was actually playing before and stuff, like no problems. Yeah, but now I mean he's better now.
Skip Nia Bayless. Don't do that to me. That's disrespectful.
Yeah, that's disrespectful.
I didn't deserve that.
What are you talking about? I'm hoping Michael Porter Jr. does well because he's from my hometown, so that's kind of cool to see him being in the NBA. But I don't know.
There was one game that made me laugh because he did the most like normal pump fake and Kuzma flew by the nigga like 4 times. Like,
bro, Kuzma is fucking trash. Just bona fide trash.
No. This is exactly the problem that we have. Kuzma, first of all, he's a child. So I have to remember this sometimes. I'm 27. Some of these niggas are younger than me. They're children. I have to remember that sometimes, right? 2, it wasn't supposed to be like this. He was supposed to be with the young group. He's supposed to come up, and LeBron came and fucked it up, brought his veterans, and now he's a young guy who's lost. He wasn't supposed to be this way. I feel bad for him. He used to get out of there. I want him to get out of there. Get your ring.
My favorite thing is whenever Brago and Dritz are just like, he's going to be out of the league in 2 years.
Oh, definitely.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. As the ratings are going, for sure.
Nia respects LeBron? Of course I do. I stopped disrespecting LeBron once he got his first ring. But before that, I was disrespectful as fuck. I won't lie.
Man, fuck that fella.
But once he got his first ring, I stopped hating.
He ain't done nothing wrong, Laz.
Yeah,
just hating.
A lot wrong.
Man, 25. He's a baby, man. I didn't know he was that old. I thought he was younger. My bad. Okay, never mind.
I thought he was 20.
My point still stands about like it wasn't supposed to be that way. Like if he was on the Pelicans, he'd probably thrive a bit more. I think.
Hey, I'll trade him for Brandon Ingram now.
That's the only thing, bro.
I'm just saying.
I'm not sold on Bi. I'm joking.
I mean, if they kept him, he's easily their third guy. Like, not even a question.
I didn't know. I actually didn't know he was that old. I thought Kuzma was like 22 for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe it was. Oh no, MPJ is 22. Maybe that's what I'm thinking about, right? Isn't he like 22, 21?
Yeah,
he's a child.
Yeah. Oh, that's. I'm telling you, MPJ will be that bucket getter. I don't think he'll be a bad scorer. I don't know how good a scorer he'll be. I
mean, he can score all he wants.
I haven't really watched Denver play until the playoffs. I won't lie to you. So.
Same.
Like this was the first time I really watched Kemba play because why am I watching Charlotte play? I just don't understand why I'm watching Charlotte play. I've seen Kemba highlights for sure, but why am I watching the Hornets? Just explain to me.
Exactly. Bro, Kemba can ball when he wants to.
Kemba's shorter than me.
He is.
I didn't know he was that small. I didn't know. I thought he was like 6'2" maybe.
I swear to God, bro, Kemba has the best step back, like in the league. Like when he does that shit where he just breaks a motherfucker's ankles and then pulls up. Oh my God, it's a thing of beauty.
So you're saying better than James Harden? I'm telling Houston. I am telling Houston.
Man,
I
fuck
think
Houston.
KD won't be the same. Yeah, I don't know what I don't know. I have no idea I have no idea what's gonna happen with Kevin Durant.
We gotta wait.
He is one of the
15
scariest
games.
players I've ever seen in my fucking life, bro. When he came back for those 11 minutes against the Raptors, I'm like, we're about to lose, or it's over. Then he went down. I'm like, I actually didn't cry or nothing, but I'm like, oh my God, we dodged a bullet because it was over. He was like, he had like 11 points already. I'm like, bro, Kevin Durant's a fucking monster. How tall am I? I'm 6 feet flat. I'm not that tall. I'm like short tall.
The fuck does that even mean?
I think Kemba's 5'10". I saw. I don't know if that's true. I'll have to look it up again.
Man calls me a demon and I'm shorter than him.
Oh no! It says he's 6 feet, so he's probably 5'11".
Yeah.
But yeah, because I heard AI is not that tall either. I heard AI's like really 5'10".
AI is pretty short. Not gonna lie.
But he was crazy athletic, and he was better at football than he was at basketball apparently.
I believe it.
Well, he said it in the podcast with It's All the Smoke. That's what he was talking.
Yeah.
That's why I heard him. He said, yeah, he was better at football. I'm like, that's crazy.
I'll
Luka
play
and
ball
Harden
anyway,
step
though.
back. Did Luka step back nice? I don't even remember. Oh yeah, actually he likes that corner one, like in that part of the three. Yeah. He loves that.
I'm talking about when Kemba is like. There's that one play he did against the Raptors where he just broke Ibaka's ankles, and I was just stunned at how he did that. Like this dude just stopped on a dime and just pulled up. It was ridiculous.
I'm gonna watch him play all season next year and kind of judge him because I really kind of only saw him towards the end of the year and then in the playoffs. For those small 6 games they play against the Clippers.
You're gonna
and
watch.
I felt like they could have beaten the Clippers if Porzingis didn't get ejected or whatever.
Yeah, the Mavericks.
Yeah. I feel like
they're a good team.
Luka's good. He's gonna be.
They're my favorite franchise for real.
But I will just say this: I'm not saying he's better, but I'm just a little more impressed overall when I watch Jokic play for some reason. I don't know what it is because he just does these weird leaning off balance shots. I'm like, why is that just nothing but nylon? What the fuck is happening?
He's like, dude, he's the new Dirk Nowitzki.
It's
Straight
so
up, with the way
weird,
he
but it's
shoots.
like he shoots when I don't expect him to put a shot. Oh, that was a shot. Okay, and it went in.
And it's like rainbow shots, bro. They just hit nothing but net. It's like, oh, a rim?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah. KD lied about his height, so he has to play center. I respect it. Donovan's drive in Guts cheeks. Oh my God. I saw Donovan. I thought you said Donovan Mitchell. I read the whole thing. I'm like, damn it. I'm sorry. I got set up. All right. Anyways, we out. You're.
He's thinking.
Right? I hate 9, man.